You're wrong, dude. You're so off.
What do you mean I'm wrong? That was your job.
Oh, shit. We back in the studio. /garage/shop. Yeah, it's a studio. We're getting there. We're building it up.
Now it's a cave because you got the weapon.
Oh, we got the weapon. Dude, Dude, this is by far probably the best gift I've gotten 2020. Gaethje's check was nice coming to me when he beat Ferguson, but this was nice. This is definitely fucking nice. Definitely nice. What up, peeps? We got Skinny Co's in the house.
Hey.
Got my man Gray behind the camera running the old cameras. But today's guest is my crew from Mountain Primal. And you guys never heard of them, but now you'll know. You will know. What up, boys?
What's up? How's it going?
So these guys, there's three of them here. Everybody hop in, tell them who you are.
Hey, I'm John. I'm the founder of Mountain Primal Meat Company.
I'm Trevor. I'm the senior land and livestock manager for Mountain Primal.
I'm Trip. I'm the land and livestock manager.
Oh, shit.
Wait, you guys are both?
So you guys are cousins and run the shit?
They're going to bust it out on this episode. They have to arm wrestle to take the title.
Oh, shit, dude.
They got to arm wrestle.
Is there a pay increase on the title? Or is it the same duties?
Same duties. I mean, we all contribute.
But okay, this is where it comes into play at when you guys go to a bar, hanging out, and some chick comes up to you.
He gets all the girls.
If you guys get any pussy, that's when the title comes in, right? When you get the pussy.
No, I just shove him off.
You need a wingman, dude. Come on.
I'm the wingman until he shoves me.
Oh yeah, yep. Someone got to take that grenade, bro.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Hey, I think me and you just became best friends. Oh, shit. So anyways, guys, this is John. John, where in fact is your ranch at?
So Mountain Primal is in Basalt, Colorado. It's the western slope of Colorado. We're about 20 minutes outside of Aspen. So that's how we identify it to foreigners, because everybody knows where Aspen is. Obviously not super proud of that, but
right,
it is what it is. And
we were just out bullshitting before we hopped on the podcast, and we were drinking some beers. These boys drinking the Coors Light, and I got one guy to switch over to. Wow, well, John even switched to got two of them to switch over to some Pendleton. We just here bullshitting outside, just really catching up because I know the fires were pretty close to you guys, right?
Yeah.
How scary was that shit?
Well, what was it? Was it 3 years ago? 2 years ago.
It was 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
2 years ago, we had bad fires.
Oh, for real?
Super, super close.
Seriously, like, what?
100 yards away from the one property. Remember that one night?
Right across the river.
Yeah.
Right across the river.
Well, I'm talking the hogback, though. That one night where you guys came up there.
Right
and
across the highway,
Mike.
100 yards.
Yeah. And then the Lake Christine fire 2 years ago, we could see it. It was across the river from us, but you could see it burning down the mountain, and we had the fire department up at the horse barn because it was the highest vantage point, and they could watch the fire from there.
But then that one night that we got the call from the neighbor at the hogback, my wife and I hustled up to the other ranch property, which is about an hour away, and she and I single-handedly moved about 125 head of cattle with no horses. And then I called these guys like, it's going to be on the property here soon. We had planes flying over. And right the second these guys showed up with the livestock trailers to load those animals up and haul them off, we got a freaking downpour of rain. Remember that?
That was like a fucking miracle, dude.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And a wind change, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put it right there by your elbow, and you guys just fucking whispering sweet nothings to you.
This year the fires were bad
It's fucking dry.
Yeah, the fires are bad for the valley, but they didn't really affect our place. We've got really great irrigation.
Yeah.
And so our ranch property, for the most part, is super wet.
Well, who doesn't like a wet?
Stupid. How did I know?
Jeez. Hey, I've been drinking the whiskey since about, 3:30. I got my kid from school. I came in, took the day off. I was like, fuck it, man. I gotta do it. These are my peeps, man. Like, honestly, you guys have sent me out you guys didn't know me from 2 shifts from the win. And you said...
That's not totally true. We're pretty big UFC fans.
So besides that,
So you don't have to lie.
So maybe
people in the
maybe
UFC
it was the
did
other way
around, right?
No, I think it was the other way around. He didn't know us from two shits.
No. Dana White's like, Luke who?
Yeah, right.
Oh, Justin's Mexican friend. Okay, yeah, that kid.
Yeah, right. So they didn't know me, and I knew him. We had mutual friends, kind of linked us up, and the next thing I know, I get a drop box of freaking box goods of meat at my house, just a little care package, and I was like, what? So I open it up, and I'm telling you, I got ribeyes, I got New York, I got, dude, everything.
Yeah, it was
a
good.
nice pork chops.
Yeah, we told Rachel, and we got an order fulfillment shop. You know, it's like a warehouse. And I was like, make this a good one.
Dude, it was.
We sent out a lot of boxes, but we made sure that was a good one.
I'm telling you, man, like, I appreciate it, and, like, you know, I'm not saying this just because you guys gave me a sweet ass bat and meat, and you guys are here. Like, honestly, like, I grew up in Nebraska fed beef. Like, yeah. It's definitely, like, hard for me not to like beef and tell the difference between beef. But I was like, even my wife was like, dude, what's up with this? And I was like, they put some fucking roofies in there for me.
Yeah,
she's like,
that
what?
was a special cut.
Yeah, and she was like, bullshit. I was like, yeah, wait.
Yeah,
just wait.
That was the Conifer, Colorado cut.
But no, anyways, all bullshit aside, we cooked one ribeye and one New York that night, and me and my wife literally got shafted on all of it because Eva literally just
gone,
killed it. Yeah. And we're like, where did you come from? Like, well, she loves meat.
If the kids like it,
yeah,
you know it's good. Yeah,
it's crazy. And like, honestly, so tell me a little bit more. Like, tell the peeps like why your shit is the cream of the crop. Like, I got some guys like in the medical marijuana field, and they always say like, oh man, this is my bud. This is why my shit's is good. Tell me right now why your cattle is the cream of the crop.
Well, not to be a total ass kiss, but right here, that's why.
But you're the boss.
We all work together, and yeah,
you guys are good.
I guess somehow, some way, I crack the whip. Sometimes they take it. Sometimes they tell me to fuck off. But no, it's the teamwork. We got an incredible breed of cattle. You know, we decided to raise American Highland cattle, which is totally unconventional. It's not commercial beef. Nobody raises American Highland cattle for beef. I mean, a lot of people raise Highland cattle, but they've got 20, 30 head max. Yeah. Nobody has the size herd we do. We got the biggest herd of Highland cattle in North America easily. So we turned into
what is an estimate number like that?
Oh, we couldn't. I could tell you, but I have to pull that bat over this side of the table.
So it's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a lot. That's nice.
All I have to say is we started with 24 head in 2014. We bought our first 24 head. There was a couple out in Idaho that was tragically going through a divorce, so they had to liquidate all their assets. And I hopped on that thing. Yep. I had an envelope of cash sitting in my gun safe. I was like, we're doing this right now. We took like 20 grand out there and cut them a deal that they couldn't say no to. And so we bought a livestock trailer on the way out there, filled that bitch up and brought it home, 24 head. And now we've got a lot.
Yeah.
We got a big herd.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
You know what that takes? Balls.
Yeah.
That takes balls.
Yeah. Well,
fearless.
All day, every day.
All day,
yeah,
every day.
It is. I mean, honestly, like, dude, I'm telling you, like, growing up in Nebraska, like, I swear to God, like, sometimes I feel like I should have been one. I'm gonna make you guys feel good, dude. Right at home. This is my jam. Yeah. I literally made out with a lot of girls in this song.
That song right there is from my brother Jay Pedersen. He loves that song.
Yeah?
Yeah, he texts me that. He's like, should have been a cowboy, Johnny.
Yeah, right? And that's what
I'm like, well, we are.
Here's the thing, man. Like, being a cowboy, rancher, farmer, it is fucking nonstop work. There's no fucking holidays for you guys.
Well, none of us are really happy doing life any other way. We don't I mean, when's the last time you guys haven't worked a weekend or taken time off? We just don't. There's always stuff to do.
Yeah.
And we pride ourselves in that. That's what keeps our knife sharp. You know?
Yeah.
Like we're always sharpening the knife.
Yeah.
We just don't stop. You know, I think what was it? Trip was there you were there for several years, and you just like would not take a break. Remember that one year? I think it was the summer you turned 21. I was like,
yeah, I think the first 2 or 3 years, I didn't take time off
ever.
All. Like I never
loved it.
I was yeah. I mean, you got the saying, if you love what you do, it doesn't feel like work. So
Yeah.
I mean, I love what I do.
We got to the point. We got 13 people in our company now. Trip has been there since day one. We've got some other people that I had a construction company who pulled them into the meat business after we got really rocking and rolling. But Trip has been there since the beginning of it all, and then he brought his cousin Trevor in on the whole thing. But that one summer, Trip literally, people were coming up to me and saying like, I feel like I should be worried about Trip. I mean, nothing seems wrong with him, but he's always working. So my wife and I are like, hey, we got it, man. We'll take it. Let us fuck things up for a week while you're gone, but go take some time off. Go do something fun.
You should have heard my mom. I mean, she's like, you need to take time off. Like,
Yeah.
No, he was loving it though.
Was
He's
that
like
when
a
you
pig
came
and
out
shit.
for New Year's?
that
was New Year's.
That was the tequila
New
night.
Year's.
Infamous New Year's.
Oh shit! Really?
We were reliving this night last night, right?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
2 nights ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
It was before I started working here, and he came out and visited me with his time off.
Yeah. So
So you two are cousins, and you guys now work at the ranch, and like I follow their stories now. Like, who's in charge of the social media now?
Jesus.
It is a Jesus thing, okay?
Yeah, Jesus.
So
is
that's
in
funny.
charge.
He's doing a good job. He's
Yeah,
actually
he does
really
a great
doing a good job, honestly.
Yeah,
No bullshit.
we call him Jesus because he's got hair down to here. So it comes from the guy's got a heart of gold. He's growing his hair out to he's going to cut his hair someday and donate it to some cause.
Good for him.
And I'm like, don't cut it, man. Don't cut it all off, because that's like it's a piece of your persona
Of
that
who
we're all
you are,
going to
Jesus.
lose.
Yeah, well, that's
Jesus.
Well, that's
Yeah,
what
he's
Baker
awesome.
told me. He's like, oh, you probably bring Jesus down.
Yeah, Jesus would. Well, his name's Darren, but
Darren.
he'd be here tonight. But they had a family a
Emergency.
death in the family, so
Okay.
he's back home taking care of his family right now.
Right on. So tell me, like, you guys are cousins, come to work on this ranch. Like, do you guys ever get fucking pissed off at each other
Yeah.
Every day.
every day? Like, I was just gonna say, like, is there any UFC going on in the house?
We've
Is
learned to-
it more mouth than actions or what?
Over the years, we've learned to understand each other. I mean, we've gotten into a few tussles before, but I mean,
These guys are like brothers more than cousins, though. Like,
Yeah.
I have one brother, and growing up with him, we always used to get in fights, and we'd never punch each other in the face. It would always be like in the top of the head.
Yep.
Because it wouldn't leave a mark, or it'd be in
Yeah.
the shoulder or the guts.
Mom and dad whoop our ass.
These guys got it
keep us-
figured out.
Yeah.
Gotta keep us occupied.
It's like the unwritten rule for brothers that you never punch in the
Wrestling.
face, because then dad's going
Never.
to get it on that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, the perks with having thousands of acres to go is that you can
Yeah.
go and get away. And
And Trip loves, probably more than Trevor for the audience. Trip loves more than anybody sitting in that tractor and cutting straight lines in the field. Like, he's got that shit figured out.
Yeah.
it's
it look-
therapeutic.
Yeah.
I look like an 88-year-old grandma when I cut lines in the field, and he's got it like dialed in. Like it's
So
on
when
a
you do that,
GPS.
are you jamming out to anything, or just you
Oh, yeah.
fucking?
I mean, that's the only way.
Do I got to put it back on?
Exactly.
It's that Cardi B. He's got that wop that he
Track.
jams
I mean,
to.
other than bouncing up and down, I mean, you got to listen to something.
Yeah.
You got to be doing something.
Fuck yeah.
Energy drinks are great.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And I think
Coffee.
Trip's favorite tractor is the one that he rolled.
Actually, yeah.
How the fuck you roll a tractor?
You got to tell that story.
They're very top heavy. Big
Yeah.
tires.
Oh, okay.
Well, so
They're
this
top heavy.
was actually before we switched the tires and
So you know how we talked about, like, you learn through your mistakes?
Yeah.
yeah.
Big checkbox check
Yep.
that day.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
thank God Trip's
I
still
told
there.
Cody to work on him all the time. He never did. He fucking got that shit, dog. You learn from your mistakes.
Got it from you. You're my mistake.
I got a condom on right now.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea
Yeah.
to in this place.
No, but we definitely made some changes to the way we run the tractors. I mean, I think we had the ballast in the tires, but we had when you get the tractor brand new from the dealer, they have them like tight so they fit on a trailer. So when you get them back to the shop, what you need to do is switch the tires around. So you take the one tire and run it this way, and now it sticks out about another foot on each side. So it's a little bit wider.
Gives you a little bit more stability, and you're wider. So
Spreads out the center.
Yeah, and then you make goddamn sure you don't drive over a dirt pile with the right wheel and not the left wheel and flip the thing over.
And you flipped it, yeah.
I mean, I was pretty high up. I mean, compost is ridiculous. I mean,
Trip
we had
was
a
in
big
over his head a
compost
little
pile.
bit.
Yeah.
But
I mean, this
mistake was made,
this was
and
5
we're
years
never
ago.
looking back.
This was long.
You live and
time ago.
learn, man.
Yeah.
You live and learn.
Yeah.
Was it expensive though?
No, because God, I'll tell you what, we love John Deere after that, right? I'll say,
Yeah.
that thing it should have been bad.
Yeah,
But
that's what I
it
said.
was
Like
crazy.
you find
I
out
was
what
shocked.
companies are good and what has your backs
I
real
was
fast.
shocked at how we really didn't have to do a whole lot.
I
The,
think it
the
just-
roll cage worked.
Yep.
No shit.
Cracked the cab a little bit, but that was it.
I think the
No
crack's
kidding.
still there, right?
Oh yeah,
Cracks
we
to-
haven't
yeah.
replaced it.
We got an
Sort of-
estimate to fix it, and I was like,
Okay.
It's
Here's a
permanent
character.
reminder.
we,
I mean,
we
it
look
still
more like
works.
cowboys with the crack in there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's a great tractor.
No, I love that tractor.
And you served, right?
Yeah, I was in the Marine Corps Reserve for 6 years.
Well, thank you. Like I said, when you did that, I was like, man, my dad did Vietnam. He got drafted, and he came back, everything good, except for, a little fucked up, in the head, which a lot of guys do. But he's my dad, and I love him, and he did everything he could to keep us out of the military. He did.
Yeah,
And like for me, like it would have been me. I think me or my sister. I think my sister probably would have done the same. She became a cop in Nebraska, and obviously I went and chose to fight for my career. And but yeah, I thought I was always going to be in the Army or Marines. I always thought I wanted to do that. I kind of wanted to serve my country and do that because one, I wasn't a very educated man, and I wasn't good enough to get a scholarship, a full ride, and I didn't come from a big wealthy family. I didn't want to be in debt for my ass for college. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna start fighting. And and I wrestled, and I was gonna get a partial scholarship, but I was like, I party too much. You know what I mean? Like I knew exactly where this was going to go, and I came out and I just said no. But my dad pretty much begged and pleaded, don't join the military, just because he just didn't want us to see the action, and I probably would have seen the action. And I thank him for it because, like, we work with I work with a military group called Hero Sports. They're a nonprofit organization out of Texas, and I deal with a lot of like post traumatic and amputees. Like we take them out hunting, fishing, whatever, and we just pretty much enjoy the weekend, hang out. It's kind of like podcasting without the record button. You know what I mean? Just bullshit.
It's that brotherhood system.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like we hang out, have fun. They get shit off their shoulders, and they get to hang out with guys like, like Gage He, UFC fighters, big stars like myself. You know what I mean? Like it is. But yeah,
It's
so
those moments of banter, and
and it just makes it feel like that camaraderie again. And
The what?
that camaraderie.
Try
That's
again.
Camaraderie.
No.
Camaraderie.
Thank you.
That's my dog.
Hey.
Hey,
survey
Luke
says
is a
Redneck.
This is every episode, bro. This is what I have to
yeah.
deal
So
with.
why you call me out now?
survey says.
Yeah. Can I phone a friend? So, anyways, that's why I enjoy doing that. But like, that's why, like, after hearing some of the shit that they're dealing with, like in their life now, and you think they're, they got kids, family. I mean, kind of like what I grew up. Like what they deal with behind it, and I hope you don't have any of this. And it's tough, man. It's a fucking, and I'm glad my dad kept me out because the only thing I fucking really have from fighting is like I miss of it is like sometimes my hand being raised. Like that's the only thing I miss. I don't miss fucking dieting, obviously, because I ain't doing that. I don't miss the training every day. I don't do it. I mean, I work out every day. I'm in the gym every day, but it's different from an elite athlete. I mean, like when I'm with Gaethje every day, you know, it's just like, fuck this, dude.
They got it all on the line.
Yeah, dude. And I remember that, but it's like everybody always asks me, like, don't you miss this shit? Like, fuck no, I don't miss this.
It's brutal.
No, fuck no. Well, I put out that YouTube. Gray done that YouTube video of me and him sparring that one. I did one round with him, and it felt like a fucking marathon anymore. Like 5 minutes seems so fucking long anymore. Yeah. And like I'm so used to like going with my group. I teach a lot of amateurs, a lot of up and comers, in the 3-minute rounds, right? And they're beginners for one, right? They're like they really don't know. They don't know enough, right?
Getting it figured out.
Yeah, they're trying to figure it out, and so like when I go with them, I'll go multiple rounds with them. I mean, like 6-7 rounds nonstop with different people, and I get a minute break after 3 rounds. After 3 minutes, right? Dude, 5 minutes. Fuck that, dude. I was ready to die, dude. Especially going with the fucking world champ, right? Like,
oh, yeah.
Like you're like, and he was. Don't get me wrong. There was some times where he was fucking hitting me hard, but he was taking it easy on me too. At the same time, you know. So like, it's just different. Like,
yeah, the bell curve 3 minutes to 5 minutes is insane on cardio.
I forget who we had on the podcast, but someone says, in your mind, you're still young. Like, and I feel like, because I'm around these young fucks all the time.
You at least act young.
Yeah, I definitely act like my wife tells me that too. When you're going to be mature, right? And because I'm around them all the time. And I think I'm still that fucking 20-year-old. Fuck, dude, I'm going to be 40 in November, right? And I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You know?
You got one foot in the grave, man.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. And I know. But I just think, I don't know. It's just a number to me. It is.
That's all it is.
It is. I mean,
it's all mindset, man.
There's no fucking given day when we're gonna leave this earth.
No.
Right? To me, it's just a fucking day. But I'm telling you right now, after that bat's here now, y'all got your days numbered. Cody, Dave talks his smack, dog. I'm gonna drink this Pendleton.
I was gonna ask you, in your MMA career, do you miss the cardio, or did you miss enough of that during your career?
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, you got to get some notches on that bat now. That's your job.
Man, you know what's crazy about that? What do we call? Who was that on Walking of the Dead?
Negan.
Megan, right?
Negan.
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 Yeah, not Megan.
No.
Did you know that?
No, I don't watch that shit.
I didn't either.
Yeah. We don't watch a lot of TV.
Yeah, we're like, what's that? What's that? Right? It's Anyways, so. You had
tell the listeners first of all about this bat that we got.
Hold me that bat. Grab me that bat. Grab some beer.
Hand me the bat.
Yeah, and grab a couple beers.
Tell us the story behind this bat.
I don't want to drag that off.
So, people may or may these guys know this about me, but I love weapons. Like I'm a weapon fiend.
God damn, you guys are both in my shit. I love it.
Fucking love weapons. I always have. So I think I got that trait from. So my brother and I, for Christmas, birthdays, all that shit, we always would get each other a weapon for Christmas or birthdays, and I still have all of them.
No shit.
We'd buy when we were young enough, and we only had X amount of money. We'd buy each other a knife or a hatchet or something like that for our birthdays or Christmas. And then once we got to be old enough, we'd start buying each other rifles and pistols and machine guns and all kinds of cool shit. But this is cool. Now we're in a place where we build weapons. So we have a this is another thing I'll probably start doing with Mountain Primal. Obviously, we have our caveman character whose name is Prometheus. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's
like my
he's
dong. It's Metheus.
Yeah, that's it. I was thinking of his dong when we came up with the character. It was so impressive. Actually not, but so one of the weapons now that we have at the ranch is we have Prometheus's spear, on our conference table, much like this in the shop, where we eat lunch there. We have cattle handling meetings. We've got our Monday corporate meetings there. We do everything at the shop.
Right.
7 days a week. We hung out at the shop table this morning, and on the shop table, we've got a bunch of sheds, like mule deer sheds, elk sheds. We've got some cattle horns on there that we drink whiskey out of. And
what do you mean? What do you mean? Hold on, that's some new shit to me, dude.
Yeah, well,
I do body shots. I do it all,
dude,
but I never.
You're not. Push the button.
Fuck.
You should have been.
God damn it!
Dude, you ain't in the club yet. You gotta join the club.
So you guys, the horns.
Yeah.
You take shots at.
So, well, actually, the one horn that we have, and I'll get back to my weapon story. The one horn that we have sitting on the table is so we make these things called American Greatness crates, and we take the European mounts from some of the most impressive steer skulls that we have. European mounts. Hopefully, your audience knows what the fuck that is. So we take the steer skulls and we make American Greatness crates out of those, and basically it's just a big wood crate that we make in the shop that Todd makes, and then we take the steer skull in there and set it in the crate, and then we've given out. I think we've given out 7 of those American Greatness crates so far, and they're just to, inspirational Americans that are on their own path of greatness.
Yep.
Okay. So the first crate we gave to was Randy Couture.
Nice.
So he got the very first
Captain America. Why wouldn't he?
He's badass.
Fuck yeah.
He's a great guy. He's been out to the ranch, but super awesome guy. So he got the very first inaugural American Greatness crate, and he's got that hanging in his place in Colorado. But so one of the other American Greatness crates that we made was for former Marine amputee Kirstie Ennis.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So she lives in Glenwood Springs, close. Or
does she really?
Yeah, she's.
I did not know that.
Ranch. So we got to become pretty tight with her over the years, just doing different things together, charitable events, things like that.
Yeah.
And she is on a path to greatness, obviously.
Yeah, she's already on greatness.
We made her a gift. We made her own American Greatness crate, but we made it different. So because we have a good relationship with Kirstie, I don't know, a lot of people could pull this shit off, but we amputated the left horn off the steer skull, and we put a prosthetic horn on there.
Hell yeah!
And she's got that at her house. So the horn that we amputated is sitting on our shop
sweet,
table,
dude.
And
I've drank whiskey out of it.
Yeah, dude, that's freaking sweet.
So I think
a lot of whiskey out of it.
I think that was the night that we had that. The hell is that kid's name? Micah. We had this kid from Brown University.
Uh-huh.
He was doing an internship for marketing at our ranch.
Yep.
Like he reached out to us and we like set him up. We put him up with a little cabin to live in for the summer, and we fucked him up that night.
Yeah, that was a fun.
That was the most he talked the entire time he was there.
Yeah, that's what he is. My intern, and yeah. We got him a little fucked up the first podcast too. That's good. He ended up having to stay the night here.
So that's the story of the horn skull amongst all the antelope or the elk and mule deer sheds on the table with our spear, Prometheus's spear sticking through
sweet.
it. So my obsession with weapons, I contacted Todd Campbell. He served in the Navy. He was a Navy Seabee.
Okay.
So he built all kinds of crazy shit for Navy guys all over the world. He was like sent on these cool missions where I think he served in the Navy the whole time. I don't think he ever was on a ship, right?
No, he was in. I think he was in Greenland, and I think he was on an island off of the coast of Africa.
He was in the Seychelles.
Yeah.
So he would always go on these like super secret, double cool missions where he'd go and build stuff for like cool people because he was super independent the way he is now. So I saw this picture of this bat. I can't remember what I was watching. And I sent him a picture. I was like, I have to have one of these. And like
Negan.
And I didn't even tell him anything. I just sent him a text. It was like 10 o'clock at night. And I sent him a text and I was like, I must have one of these. And like 2 days later, this thing showed up in my office. I was like, you're freaking hired for life, man.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So then coming out here, I was like, what can we do for Luke? Fuck with him a little bit. Get him something that's kind of special, kind of
It's
cool.
definitely not the world of greatness.
Yeah. Oh, well,
But
hey, man.
I will take this over fucking horns any day.
Hey, we gotta, like, before we can make you your own American greatness crate with your own custom skull, we gotta know how to fuck with you first.
I'm straight with this.
I talked to Todd a couple days ago. I was like, you gotta make Luke a bat, and it has to be the Caudillo Slugger, and it has to say Gladiators. It's a full-on Gladiator weapon, man.
Dude, it's straight up fucking.
Now it's on your table.
Gladiators think they fucking wish they had that motherfucker.
When those black bears come and try to scare you like a little girl in your truck, you know, maybe you should keep this in your truck.
No, I think I need to take it fucking
next time.
Go ahead.
I was gonna put it on the front here.
Oh yeah. It has a piece of fucking, what is it? Rebar?
Yeah.
Pointy.
Yeah, it's
What is it?
right here.
So for those of you guys that are listening here,
that's
what
a
we
Skull
got
Crusher.
here is this badass Louisville Slugger.
No. It's a Caudillo
It's
Slugger.
a Caudillo Slugger wrapped in barbed wire.
Time
with a
out.
stick
It's
of
Caudillo.
rebar. You can't even
with
pronounce
the-
You
your own last
fucking
name.
white boys.
Quit pretending you're Mexican.
Hey, si quieres hablar español
Yeah,
para este
whoa,
podcast.
Whoa,
está bien.
hey,
Oh,
he speaks better Spanish
fuck
than you
yeah.
do.
Okay, it's a Cadillo Spanish.
Continuamos en español, todo está bien.
Chico, dude. But anyways, go ahead, Cody, finish it out.
It's called the Skull Crusher.
So yeah, we got the Skull Crusher. It is the Gladiators Unleashed Luke Caudillo edition. You can, Luke doesn't even pronounce his name right. Dude.
Some say
I don't know what
tomatoes,
you
some
gotta
say
do.
tomatoes. You
No,
know?
no, this is a badass bat. I mean, it's wrapped up in barbed wire. We got a stick of rebar sticking out of the handle here.
I guarantee you,
No, it's not just rebar. That's ranch rebar. And
Yeah.
Ooh.
we cut that barbed wire off a fence. Now we got like 50 animals loose. So we got to go find tomorrow from this
I'm gonna
goddamn
call
bat.
bullshit on that.
No.
But hey,
These guys were acting like, you know, they're like, oh, we don't have a whole lot to do this week. So we're like, all right, fuckers, we're going to cut the
Snip.
thing and
Yep.
we're going to get back tonight and get the horses saddled
it's honestly, for all you people that's listening and ain't watching this on YouTube, this motherfucker is what Negan had on Walking of the Dead, right? Like he smashed fucking skulls with this thing.
Yeah, it's badass. We'll throw it on the Insta.
Yeah, I'm definitely,
It'll be on the ground.
It's gonna be in every fucking picture. I might shoot an elk this weekend, but I still might have this motherfucker with me. And just say, I'm gonna fucking. That's how I did it. Fuck Matthews. I got a fucking Negan bat.
Just make sure if you got it in your car with you, you always have a baseball and a baseball glove.
That's
Don't be like, yeah,
Well,
okay.
It's not
Yeah.
quite California.
Yeah, it's
yet.
not. Yeah, we ain't there yet, but we're close. Yeah, dude, it is definitely, and I can't thank you guys enough for this because honestly, I get some cool shit sometimes. This is definitely the cream of the crop right here. Huh?
Oh yeah, it's badass.
It is definitely
Yeah, we're
fucking.
talking about we need a name for this, so we're thinking
Yeah,
about
by
holding a
the-
little
he-
contest
well,
on the end of the ground.
Luke said by the end of the podcast, we'll have a
Maybe
name for it, so.
by the podcast or maybe let's go end of the week because we'll throw a poll on the Instagram and
There's that word again. I told you be careful with that, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Luke and his poles, smoking poles usually.
Nah, dude, we got Brokeback Mountain here.
Oh, shit. Give me that bat.
Give me that bat, right? No, that's what I'm saying is let's do what the fuck is another one?
You got to give it some time. It'll be a great name.
Yeah, so we're gonna give it a little time, but I might have like 2 or 3 names.
We need to start selling these. That's what these. We need some G
He already
bats
said it.
so we can
He
sell.
said this is what he's
This
gonna
is great.
Hey, man. As
Todd's
soon as
got
we
a
got
good
this
job.
cattle thing figured out and the meat shipping everywhere, it needs
There
to
you
go
go.
without rotting
Yeah.
out before
That's
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
start
saying.
making weapons.
do. I got a fucking
We got primal meats and prison weapons. That's perfect. I love it.
it
I
is literally
got my
badass.
shiv right here.
There
Like
you
I
go.
guarantee you, like as soon as I post this, dude, you're gonna be like, I'm gonna get blown up. Like, how do I get one of those? Guaranteed. I promise you.
Todd's gonna be busy.
Yeah, it is.
He's gonna.
Hey, we are
yeah,
gonna take them. No bullshit aside, what was this run? About $50. We're gonna run them for $5.99. No, fuck cattle, huh? We're gonna get in the bat business.
Move the decimal 1.
Yeah.
$5.99.
Yeah, I like
there
your
you go.
style. I like your style. But anyways, yeah, I got a sweet gift from him. Like I said, man, like I didn't know these guys at all, and we just hit it off back and forth, emails, phone calls. Instagram. They were sliding my DMs like my bitches. You know what I'm saying?
That was all Jesus.
Yeah, that was all Jesus. Yeah. But anyways, yeah.
And I was following to defend himself.
But yeah, so we had
nobody fucks with the Jesus man.
Nobody does. But I might with this bat. Honestly, this bat is the shit. We literally just kicked it off. They sent me out some meat. Guys, if you got, where can they find you guys at?
Go to the website, mountainprimal.com.
Yeah, that's the best, probably the best place. I checked you guys out.
Mountainprimal.com. You can go to the Instagram. We got Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook. You can find our links on all those. You can go on Google.
Yeah.
Check it out.
So I follow you guys on the Instagram now. As soon as we like hooked up, and dude, he came to my house. And I was like, "Oh, you're the one that gave him the haircuts to the animals." But
Trips the barber.
But I also said, "That's kind of fucking cool, man. Like, who does that? Like, you're helping them out."
Oh yeah, that's how we keep records. Good records.
Yeah, and you get a key. See the tags out of the ear.
So
that's when you build a relationship with the cow too.
Trip, take the mic and tell them why we cut their hair, because people on Instagram and whatever, they're probably like, what the hell? Why do you need to cut the hair?
All right, so you cut their hair because, I mean, these guys are woolly, long hair. I mean, they're built for those high mountain climates, like negative 30, 40.
Yeah.
I mean, they can withstand anything you throw at them.
So what do you call the animal then? What do you call the cow?
American Highland.
Yep.
Yeah.
And where are
so
they?
Everybody mistakes it's for Scottish. It's the same thing, but Scottish Highlands are different. American Highland is our herd of cattle, and every one of the mamas that we have is 100% registered. We can track their bloodlines. They're all purebred. Like, we've got these like crazy embossed stamp paperwork with serial numbers.
Kind of like dogs, like when you get the real breed.
Yeah. So we got a file in the gun safe in my office that's full of these little 8.5 by 11 sheets, these certificates.
I mean, we got multiple files. I mean, you got one, we got one. I mean, I have one in my bedroom.
They're all
I mean,
papered.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, in case shit happens.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Which is smart.
Yeah. Well, we don't want the thing to burn down and like.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You got some redneck ingenuity up in there.
Oh yeah.
Fucking smart.
You watched that story the other day.
Did he just say? Did he just say ingenuity?
Oh yeah, bro.
Dude.
Oh yeah, you heard it too.
I don't want to get copyright, so I gotta fucking say my own shit.
Start writing this shit down.
Hey, these are Lukeisms. You guys would be surprised.
Ingenuity.
Tell
about the hair clip and why do we clip their hair, Trip?
All right, so we clip their hair because their hair grows super long, like 4, 5, 6 inches long.
Not as long as Jesus.
No, not as long as Jesus.
But is that like Bob Marley shit?
No.
It's
not dreadlocks unless they're like super unhealthy.
It's super soft, like amazingly. I would sleep on.
Really?
Sleep on them. They're so soft. They're
used it as a blanket.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
We have used it as a blanket.
No shit.
But so they grow over their tags. So to read their tags when breeding season comes along, to make sure everyone's there, when calving season comes along, to make sure that you can match up calf with mom, and just a regular checkup. We always cut their hair so that we can read their tags properly, so that their hair is not covering up their tags.
Yeah, the last thing you want to do is have to like take an animal and get them in the chute, stress them all out, just so you can read their tag.
Yeah.
You want to be able to read their tag through a pair of Leopold binoculars.
That's my dog.
And that's what we use.
You say Leopold or Leopold?
Oh, Leopold.
Loophole.
Yeah.
Fuck, I always say Leopold,
Yeah,
but
well, you always say a lot of things
I know,
wrong,
that's
so it
what I'm
doesn't
saying.
matter.
So and then tell difference between the heifers and the steers. Heifers get what tag and steers get what tag.
Heifers get the perms.
Yeah.
Yep, heifers
They
get
get the
curled, and they get
They get a special
straightened out
diet,
and
and they
Highlights.
go to
Yep.
bed earlier.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect.
They
Yeah.
get the massage and
I
whatnot.
like it.
More emotional.
Yep. Yep, they are. Actually, that is true.
like
So-
real life.
They are a lot more emotional.
So we give the heifers one tag and the steers 2 tags.
Yep.
Why is that?
So we'll just basic is just to differentiate them. Did I pronounce that right?
Fuck it.
It's
You
a
got it.
Lukeism.
It doesn't matter.
You're on my podcast. It's all good.
So just to tell them apart is heifers get 1 tag, steers get 2 tags. Steers are most likely going to go a lot more places than the heifers are.
Rough terrain.
Yeah, rough terrain.
Yep.
They're going to go up on public land. They're going to be grazing up on public land. So
they're going to have a lot more miles on their hoofs.
Yep. So they're more likely to rip the tag out or lose the tag. So
they fight more.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So that's why we give heifers 1 tag and steers 2 tags. Another reason is because if you register heifers as in ACA or
the American Highland Cattle Association,
yes.
ACA is the acronym.
Sorry, forgot we're talking to an audience here.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here, buddy.
Fuck, man. Yeah, it's all good.
So when you bangs vaccinate them, it goes in one ear, and then you have to tattoo them as well. So that goes in the same ear.
So we're actually tattoo artists.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
We tattoo all our cows.
There you go, Greg. Let's get some ink on you.
Like prison tattoos.
Yeah. And then
It's more of a
tattoos.
stamp. Like we stamp it into
He
them.
wants a trip stamp.
so yeah, just pull those shorts down a little in the back, and we'll figure out where to put it.
Come on, Slim Shady.
So yeah, the heifers get the bangs vaccination and the tattoo because chances are we're going to have that particular animal. Well, Trevor, why don't you explain to the audience the different? A lot of people don't know what the hell a heifer
Yeah,
is.
especially my
Explain
audience. They're like,
heifers,
what the
bulls,
fuck are you talking
steers,
about?
The whole thing.
Luke stated a few of them in his day. So,
I ain't gonna lie, I had a few.
Heifers are the females that haven't been bred yet, and then once they get bred, we call them mamas. So
Well, it's actually
they're cows.
well, they have to have calved.
Yeah,
They could be bred and lost.
yeah, and
calf.
then they'll still be a heifer. But
So-
Yeah, once they've had their first calf, then they're a cow.
then they're a cow. Yeah.
So we
Okay.
don't call them cows. We call them, they're either bulls, steers, heifers, mamas, calves,
shit.
heifer calf. So when they come out of mama, they're a heifer calf or a bull calf,
Okay.
like straight up.
So before they have,
It's male versus female. Heifer is a female. The male is a bull.
so the heifer would be like a single, no kids, no
Yep.
package
No
deal.
kids.
Yeah.
But
got a Tinder account.
yeah, that's
yeah.
it. They're looking for the mama account.
She's playing the field. She's running around town acting like a dumbass.
Yeah, right. So
Yeah.
okay.
And then the
And that's actually true with the livestock too. Like heifers, a lot of the mama cows are pretty smart because they've run all the trails a zillion times and they know what it's like to be led on horseback. They know what it's like to go through the cattle chutes. So a lot of times if we're doing complicated cattle movements, we'll try to get a lead cow in the front. Somebody that's done all this stuff before. It makes it a lot easier on the rest of the herd.
and they'll all follow.
Oh shit,
Yeah. So that's all shit that we figured out, man.
dude.
That's not that wasn't YouTube either.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. We were talking about that. Before we take this quick break, real quick, I really want to know. Tell the listeners, tell the viewers, right now, what separates your beef from everybody else's beef?
Well, a couple of things. For sure, the breed, the Highland cattle breed, American Highland cattle, is superior to commercial cattle, in our opinion. Like, obviously, we're in the beef business. We're invested in what we do, but I've eaten beef my whole life. I'm a carnivore at heart.
Yeah.
The Highland cattle beef is much more tender. It's got a higher iron content. It's got a higher protein count, and it's got lower cholesterol per gram than commercial beef. And the way that we finish our beef, we put a lot of time and effort into this plan that we have. All of our beef gets finished to a certain weight if their genetics will allow. And usually we can tell, before we start the finish process with these beef, if they're going to put on the right amount of weight and land at that slaughter weight that we're looking for. So we treat all the beef the same way. They're all born at the ranch. They're all fed the same amount. They graze. So they got high mountain pasture hay that they eat in the summertime, or grass hay that they eat in the summertime. They eat the hay that we harvest through the winter. They're drinking clean mountain water, no antibiotics, no hormones, none of that garbage. They're not fed weird stuff. that could change the flavor profile. So every one of our beef cattle is getting finished the same way. We finish them for 90 days, and that just like puts the cherry on top.
That's kind of like been like the deal breaker for a lot of people, like on people going to the grocery store or getting, let's say like Whole Foods, King Supers. Like people they want organic. And I would say your guys' shit is as organic as it comes.
Yeah, it's as organic as you get.
Like, period. Like
your own elk.
Would you guys say that no one can beat your meat?
Nobody beats our meat, man. Nobody beats our meat. Nobody touches it or beats it.
But like when you said that to me,
it's organic as it can possibly be. So the only reason for all you people out there, they're like, why aren't they certified organic? All right, here's the deal. We don't want the feds in our life any more than they need to be. So for us to be certified organic, that means we have to have a federal government employee on our ranch property inspecting everything that we do. We have to turn our paperwork into these people. I'm not doing it.
I don't blame you.
Like in fact, our standards have probably surpassed the standards that they've created for their certified organic program.
Fucking A.
So
I don't
blame
nothing
you
that
we're
all.
doing that. Everything that we're doing we're doing it the right way. Like
Yeah,
we're giving the animals everything they need.
And if you need any like proof of how we raise them and stuff like that, just go look at our Instagram. We get pretty thorough record of that.
Yeah.
And if you want to get even deeper into that, like if you're a real prick and you can't, figure out that we're for real, come on over to the shop and we'll pull out the paperwork and show you every time that we've doctored these animals and what we're doing.
That's awesome. That's legit. So here's the deal.
We keep solid records on everything. Every time we move them from one pasture to another, we got paperwork for that. It's all handwritten. Like there's no like computer goofiness. It's all programs that we've done ourselves on Excel. We haven't hired like some, weird spreadsheet program.
Yeah.
It's all, we handwrite stuff. We put things in different email accounts. We email things back and forth to each other. We keep phenomenal records about everything.
There's always a paper trail.
Paper trail. Yep.
Ask Hillary about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've lost a few emails too.
Just the important ones.
Yeah, right.
Just the really, really bad ones.
On that note, this is no bullshit. Like I tasted it, and it is different. This is coming from a kid that's grew up in Nebraska.
Luke's had plenty of sausage in his mouth, and your guys' is by far the best.
Yeah.
Coming from fucking a kid that grew up in Nebraska. I grew up living. Dude, that's all. What you just said is like, I'm a fucking meat eater. I love it when I barbecue over at Cody's house and I bring my meat to his grill.
My meat to his grill. I saw that coming a mile away, bro.
But on that note, if you guys got to take a piss, take a piss. I want to give this podcast brought to you by Kafaro.net. My boys over there. Aaron. Dude, come on, dude. You going to let Little Hawk kill a fucking animal before you, dog? Come on, dog. Come on, Aaron. No, I here's the deal. Me and you have both passed on raghorns on elk. Here's my deal on that. I won't shoot a raghorn. I'd rather shoot a cow before I fucking shoot a raghorn. Because next year, that same raghorn might be a little bit bigger, and I might take that 5x5. But, Aaron, I don't know about you, dog. You're supposed to be the great white hype on that motherfucker, big white hope on that Kafaro. Now you can struggle on that struggle stick. I got me a fucking Pope and Young world record, maybe world record, definitely state record, Colorado, non-typical in the Luke book. Muley deer. Did you guys see that on my fucking Instagram?
Yeah, I saw it. I can't. It's
4x4?
badass.
Dude, it is pretty cool. Honestly,
cool.
They come bigger than 4x4s. You know that, right?
dude,
No, that's a nice looking muley.
it's just cool because, dude, I never
I'll tell
shot
you,
anything
the best
like that.
muleys in Colorado are in my backyard. Am I wrong?
Absolutely.
Oh, I bet you.
My backyard.
Yeah, because they probably
I'm
eat the greatest shit.
I'm waking up. I'm drinking my coffee. I got the binos by the kitchen sink. It looks out over the little, we call it the quad field.
Yo,
It's a little pasture down there, and the mule deer down there,
I bet,
are like on steroids.
Yeah,
I mean, at first glance, you might think they're an elk.
really,
It's crazy.
They're
Yeah.
big old
They're
motherfuckers.
huge.
I've
I
never
bet.
seen deer bigger than that in my entire life.
Jesus, are you guys big
They're my
hunters?
pets.
Are you guys big hunters?
Yeah, we hunt.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. We'll get to that here in a minute. Sorry, man. Hey, on that note, dog, I finally fucking baptized my new backcountry roll from Tito Knife,
Tito
bro.
Knife is ultra light, ultra sharp.
I fucking had to give my fucking my one knife to my boy Raymond. That came in out called for me. That motherfucker was right next to me, calling, and he, God damn it, him and his boy. This is a prototype. I shouldn't probably be showing this shit, but I can't call for shit. And he gave me this because he left. He fucking says, "Hey man, dude, we were like,
you got to take that lip out."
Yeah, right. No, not with this one. Maybe you do. That was the first one for me. Oh fuck! I fuck up a wet dream. I swear to God. Hey,
Stupid.
But anyways,
that's why you got that dude there with you. Helping call
exactly, that's exactly why, dude. So we had bulls fucking everywhere, fucking this base and this base, and we just couldn't get him on. We were outside private land, obviously, just like 10 minutes from my house from here, and I'm lucky enough that I can hunt private land, right? Because with Gaethje fighting, I got to be close to town. I can't go and honestly, man, I'm kind of got spoiled hunting private land because. Dude, just the horse stories.
Get spoiled. It's very different.
It's
very different.
It's so different, dude.
We've all done both, and we know which is better.
Yeah, and why wouldn't I? If I have permission, and I take care of it, and I don't fuck it up, why wouldn't I not keep doing it, right? And personally, like Aaron came out with me last year, and he goes, "Dude, this is fucking awesome." I mean, it was crazy, dude.
Just the terrain and
it's so much easier, dude. Like if I wanted to take my quad up there, I could have took my quad up there and parked in height. You know what I mean? Like,
what about these little mini Harleys you got out here?
You like that shit, right? Yeah,
those are cool.
Those are sweet.
Can you haul a wheelie on them,
dude? I fucking backflap myself.
They have trailers.
They got trailers.
Those Rambo bikes have trailers, dude. They're badass.
Yeah,
dude. The shitty part is I'm the only one out of like 5 of us that doesn't have one.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I'm the only one that got on. I started pedaling.
No.
What the hell is going on?
No, I take off like 20 minutes before everybody else, and then here they come.
I
can't get it going.
When we were down in Juice Cabin, down in 80.
I'm walking around like an asshole, and these idiots are cruising by with their little bikes, sitting on each other's handlebars like girlfriends or whatever. It's terrible.
You got the little, like, remember back in the 80s when you were a kid, and you got like the little spikes off the
back
axle?
The pegs.
You got like your buddy hanging on your back shoulders.
Yeah,
what do you mean back in the 80s? I used to do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, I mean
90s.
last week.
Yeah. It wasn't long ago. Like that's why I say like people should do those again because I thought those were great, dude.
I was telling my wife, we were like, had some bike malfunction the other day. And I was like, what the hell is it with these modern bikes? Like, I remember having a BMX bike when I was a kid.
Yep.
Let's see that thing down a damn cliff. I never even remember putting air in the tires.
Yeah,
that thing is like a Sherman tank. Seriously.
They are.
Don't make
it's
them
way
like that
different,
anymore.
dude.
Yeah.
The best bike that I have ever ridden was my dad's bike. I think this bike's older than me.
Yeah.
I mean, I rode that thing through everything. I mean, I went through Moab with that. I mean, it was.
They just don't make them like that
everyone
anymore.
else's bike broke.
It's like you got the tubeless tires, and it's like and
you still get
stop for
fucked
5
up.
seconds.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, I had to take these bikes. I just got these back just now because I took them back to get fixed. Gaethje was fucking pedaling it. Of course, everything he touches destroys it.
Yeah.
Right? He just destroys. He's pedaling. I took it back, and I'm like, what the fuck happened to this bike, dude? This is the most expensive bike. It's a $4,000 bike, right? And he goes, I don't know, dude. I just fucking was pedaling. And I literally seen him. And I was like, so I wasn't like he was doing jumps or shit.
Yo, you hear that too?
Yeah.
Is that fucking coyotes or those dogs?
Grab that bat.
Someone's dog in their ass beat?
It might be coyote.
Those some bears.
It might be
a bear and the dogs,
I'll
honestly.
Just grab that bat and go do a quick patrol.
No, I want a notch on that motherfucker. And so I literally said, holy shit, what the fuck did you do to this fucking bike? I don't know. So my buddy Drew, he owns a bike company. I sent it off to him back in Nebraska. He said, yeah, your derailler's broke. What the fuck is a derailleur, dude? When did they make derailleurs? Like, whatever the frame and the fucking chain and pedals, brakes. Like,
if you needed a higher gear, you just pushed harder.
Right? I know. But I ain't going to lie, man. Pushing this little throttle and it gets me right up the mountain. I was like, oh,
sweet.
shit. It is pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are sweet. On that note, talking about my Tito knives, ultra light, ultra sharp. Dude, check out now. And I know you all been hitting me up and fucking posting saying thank you for the code. You type in GU15 and you save that money on your new backcountry roll, any knife you want. And I'm going to tell you right now, that backcountry roll is probably...
Hey, with that sport, that is legit.
Yeah.
That is all you need.
If you're going the backcountry.
That's awesome.
If you're going 10 minutes away from your house,
I got to talk
it's
about
still
it, bro. I'll still rock out that sport, dude. I don't give a shit.
It is nice, dude. I'm telling you right now, like, honestly, I end up giving my knives to Ramon because, dude, he was fucking helping me out, calling me. And then I called him my good luck charm because he fucking, dude, this deer came out of fucking nowhere. And it literally, I don't want to talk about it too much because I got another podcast to do about it. But this motherfucker was facing me, and I straight fucking shot him straight forward, and it came out of his fucking ass, dude. His hindquarter. It's crazy. And it literally died 15 yards from when I shot it.
Yeah, it had a gaping hole in it.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy. But
that's great.
On that note, listen, guys, check them out. Tito Knives, they're the shit. You know it. I'll be rocking them. Anybody that's in this podcast booth, we got to support, guys. Primal Mountain Company. Guys.
No.
Lukeism.
Mountain Primal Company.
No. It's Primal Mountain Primal. That's that shit on steroids, bro. That's that good shit.
Extra primal.
Let's just call it Mountain Primal. How about that?
Let's do it. Let's hear it with the real man. Fuck what I say. Where are my cue cards at, Cody? God damn it.
Shit.
See how real it is here?
It's we raw as fuck. I try to do clip cards. I can't do shit. Hey, on that note, so tell me, guys. You guys have all this acreage. You guys, this is your livelihood. This is how you guys make a living. How bad is like bears, mountain lions on your livestock? Like how many would you say you lose from predators?
Well,
or do you guys take care of a lot of the predators? Do you guys do a lot of that?
Yes.
Yeah. A lot of coyote hunting.
We do a lot of predator mitigation.
Yeah. So that's one of these guys' primary jobs. Obviously, they're in charge of all the livestock.
Yeah.
They're the land and livestock managers, so they're in charge of the livestock's well-being and making sure the land is doing what it needs to do with the assistance of our human being, or the force of human beings, to support the livestock that's living on the land. So obviously, if they're seeing predators, they're getting in the way of, making forward progress. Let's say we're not out there like glory hunting or trying to make problems for any animals that are just living their lives and not messing with us. But if we have some animals that seem like they're getting a little too close to the herd, especially in calving season, because the calves come out. Some of them are small, most of them are fairly good size. But if we have any calves that are low energy, we can't have any predators out there that are doing their thing. So,
yeah, exactly.
So we mitigate those swiftly.
I mean, you can teach coyotes. I mean, I don't know how many people out here know this, but you can teach coyotes. I mean, I've taught coyotes over the year. Like you can if you shoot and miss a coyote, he will never ever come back onto the property. And they know the fence lines.
They learn real quick.
They absolutely know fence lines.
No shit.
I've seen coyotes. Yeah, I've seen coyotes walk all the way around our property. On the other side of our fence, they've walked all the way around just to get to the other side.
Because these guys have taught them where the danger zone is.
Yep. No shit.
Mm-hmm. The black bears, not so much.
I mean, black bears don't.
But they're not as big of a threat.
Yeah, they don't go after living.
Here's what I want to know is why you miss.
When you're taking 400-yard shots, I mean, it's hard.
See, you're talking to the wrong person. I know what it's like to miss. Believe me.
You should see my room that's like this. In fact, I think pretty much all the animals I have in there they're from trip.
Yeah, a fucking killer house.
Because anytime we kill something that's pretty cool, like I got a coyote, we got a fox got ran over on the road, but I pulled that out of the road and we mounted that. Mm-hmm. We stuffed it. And we got bunch of
We got a skunk.
We got a hedge coon.
You guys getting any wolves down there yet?
No.
We're
gonna vote no on that deal.
Good.
Yeah.
Like when you
That's
when
a
you
bad thing.
when you see that on the ballot, I'm not getting political here, but when you see that on the ballot,
Yeah, it's
vote
a no, dude.
Well, you know,
Vote
we
no.
talked about it on the podcast a couple times.
We're not going to get political, Hillary Clinton. I mean,
they're one of the only animals that'll throw a kill, and these guys will take out. I mean, they're straight murderers.
Yeah.
They got a pack of murderers coming around.
And-
and they're planning on reintroducing bigger
Canadian
wolves
timber
than the
wolves.
native
They're not
wolves to
native.
Colorado.
They're Canadian timber wolves. That's another thing that all these.
I mean, these are huge,
tree huggers,
huge
animal rights
animals
activists
that
don't
are-
understand is that you're bringing a bigger
so
animal.
I
here
grew up
that
in northern
kills.
Minnesota, and there's a huge wolf population up there. And we've you asked about hunting. We've got a deer camp up there. We've got a private we got a farm up there that we hunt. We've been hunting up there for 30 years. And when we were kids, we were taught, when we started hunting by ourselves, we were taught, like, all right, you shoot an animal, you get it down, don't try to gut it out by yourself because you're going to stab yourself in the leg and bleed out or freeze to death,
100%,
whatever.
dude. I've seen
So
my
always
cousin
come
do it.
back. It's like, have a dive buddy. So get somebody to come back. At least you got somebody there holding the back legs or whatever, gutting it out.
So much fucking easier too, right?
It's easier, yeah. I mean, once you get to be an adult, like if you fuck up, that's your own problem. But
Yep.
as a kid, so one time, one of the guys shot a deer, and he was young, he was 15 or so, and he came back to the farmhouse to grab somebody to help gut it out, and it was literally 20 minutes. An animal that the guy had left the carcass on the ground. 20 minutes, went back to the farmhouse, got another person, got back to the deer carcass, and all that was left was a head.
Yep.
And the timber wolves had tore that thing apart. It was just a matted snowfield of red, blood.
Dude, it's not good. They're not good.
It's crazy.
And that at least they ate it.
Well,
Usually
they-
those
yeah, they
motherfuckers
ate
just
it.
literally
But,
fucking
but we all
killed
like
just to.
our assholes puckered quite a bit.
Yeah,
we're
'cause they're
all
right there.
'cause they're standing right there.
Yeah,
when
but
we're
most of those
walking
wolves they do it just to kill.
out. Yeah.
I mean, I
don't
don't
give a
know
fuck.
how many people know this, but there are wolves in Colorado, northern Colorado. There are
Yeah.
wolves. My dad's uncle goes up and he takes pictures of these wolves. I mean, he gets within yards of these wolves.
No shit.
Yeah, he's.
I've seen tracks. That's it.
He is the most badass motherfucker you will ever meet. Like, he is awesome. He is the most survivalist wilderness person you will ever know.
It's kind of like talking to me, a little bit.
But
Now
but
you got that bat.
I bet now.
Yeah, he goes up. He takes pictures of these wolves. I mean, the gorgeous animals. But
Yeah.
they will. I mean, if they reintroduce wolves into Colorado,
It's bad.
I mean
They're killers.
it's absolutely bad. I mean, you talk to any rancher in Colorado, and they will absolutely be like, no, we cannot have
Yeah.
wolves here. I mean,
Let alone fucking predator. The
it-
fucking coyotes are bad enough.
I mean,
on your cattle.
it's one thing if you say that they're you put the same regulations on wolves as you do coyotes. Like, if they are
all
putting
year
harm
long.
to your livestock and your livelihood,
Yeah.
like, you have a right to mitigate that. Like, you are protecting your stuff.
Yep.
But wolves are protected, and you can't do anything about it.
Trevor, tell us a little bit why our cattle aren't so crazy with the predators. Like, what's up with the cattle?
Well,
Why can they fight them off?
The coyotes won't fuck with the adults or even yearlings. I'm not too worried about. It's just the young calves. They're really like the ones that were just dropped.
Yeah.
The coyotes do linger. We catch them every year. They'll linger on the outside of the herd. Sometimes they'll be right in the herd, and if a mama leaves a calf by itself, that's when they try to do their thing. It doesn't ever get to that point with us, but
you were talking about their horns and shit.
yeah, they got big horns. They do a good job. I mean, we've seen them down at the ranch. We'll watch them through binos up on the hills, and they'll chase the coyotes off.
With the horns.
So
Yeah.
one of the things a lot of the folks watching don't know is even the mama cows have these giant horns. So the mama cows a lot of our mama cows are 6, 7, 8 years old, and their horns keep growing year after year, and that's a pretty formidable presence.
Yep.
For a coyote to see, they really got to be pretty ballsy to think.
Well, that's
they
what
can
I'm saying,
take that
because most
animal.
cattle that I grew up and
They're- yeah,
see
they're-
around here,
They don't have
They
horns.
got a fucking tag in there.
Yeah. So a lot of people are like, oh, you have a bull loose. We got a county road that runs through our ranch, and where we live, it's become way I think in our town that we live in since 2010, the population's grown by 45%.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
You
And since the COVID,
y'all look like New York City up in here.
pretty soon we're gonna have Uber and all that shit. But be like, hey, I need to go from West Ranch to HQ. Like, just call an Uber. Don't take the 4-wheeler. But so we got a county road that runs through our thing. But once in a while we always know when cattle are out because the freaking people driving through there. I'll be like, oh, you got a huge bull out on the road. And it's like one of our super gentle mamas, and they just don't know because it's got this freaking giant rack,
Yep.
But that's our breed, the males and females alike, and being around the animals, we can tell immediately. I mean, we can tell what a bull looks like by their horns in 2 seconds. We can tell a steer by their horns in 2 seconds. We can tell a mama, but for the layperson, it's hard for them to differentiate one animal from the next.
Well, they always think just the boys have horns, just the bulls, but
the bull's horns are like super thick at the base,
really
and they kind of go out like this and forward a little bit, and the mamas are kind of thicker a little bit, and then they kind of skinny up and they kind of curl upwards.
Yeah, so the bull's horns are super thick at the base, and they're made for fighting. I mean, they're made for establishing dominance and who gets to be the alpha in the herd.
Yeah.
And they fight.
Oh yeah.
Do they really?
Buddy.
It's a sight to see. It's amazing. It's so much fun. It's super fun.
So, I gotta see a video.
You guys need to YouTube this stuff. This is good stuff.
Hey, actually, it's not fun. It scarred my daughter one night a few years back.
Oh yeah.
So this was the day we pulled the bulls off the mamas for the end of the breeding season, and we've got these we call it Jurassic Park. So we built these bull pens in the center of our property, because we didn't want the bullpen. We don't want the bulls loose on any neighbor's property, because if they bust through one fence line, they're in somebody's backyard. We're in deep shit.
Yep.
Like somebody's life is in danger. Somebody's car is going to get smashed up. Somebody's tree is going to get pushed over.
They're fucking straight.
They might end up in someone's like living room.
Yeah, they don't care about
anything.
That happened in Texas. We were just out in Texas, and that happened.
These bulls are like, they're 2,000 pounds, and they will fuck you up.
I mean, they don't care about anything.
They will kill you.
If they want to go there, they're going to go there.
So we put these bulls in there, and all this, our Jurassic Park, our bullpens are made out of like welded steel gas pipe. That we
like oil drilling pipe.
Oil rig pipe. Yeah. It's like 2.5 inch thick pipe.
Oh shit, yeah.
And we built all the gates out of pipe and everything, and we got these special latches on there. We welded, we made all this stuff, designed it ourselves, and made the whole thing ourselves a couple years back, because we knew how dangerous they were. Because one year Tripp and I were pulling the bulls off, and they ended up on a freaking bike path, and we had
you had bikers like trying to skirt through both through
so
two bulls.
Tripp and I are out there with bull whips and 4-wheelers, and we're like, all right, we got to fix this right now. We're gonna be sued forever.
Yeah.
So, anyways, we put the bulls in the in Jurassic Park, and we've got these chains that is like a safety latch.
I mean, you got 2 latches plus a chain.
Plus a chain.
2 welded latches
so
plus a chain.
The bulls were so pissed. There's 4 of them. So you got 4 2,000+ pound bulls that just got pulled off of their women.
Yeah.
For the rest of the season, they got put in prison.
Yeah. Fuck.
So they're pissed off. So they started
horrible.
They started fighting inside Jurassic Park, and one of them busted the door open.
Oh my God.
He bashed his head against that freaking door until the door broke.
Tripp, that was your welding job, was it?
No, it wasn't him.
That was your welding job.
All right, so this gets pretty serious. So they broke one door open, and then he broke another door open trying to get out. He broke 2 gates open, and by the time I got over there and heard the commotion, they had one of the other bulls pinned against the wall, and they beat him to death.
Yeah.
Like, killed his ass.
You're talking about primal.
Yeah,
like,
Mountain Primal.
Like this
man.
is primal as it gets.
So I literally, I ran over there on the side by side with my daughter, and she was traumatized.
Yeah,
I'm
guaranteed.
She was too young to drive the side by side. I was like, get in there and drive back to the house. She's like, but Daddy, I'm like, go. Like, this thing is happening right now in front of her eyes, and
how scary.
I didn't like even contemplate the danger involved, but we keep what did we call that stick that we had out there? That
bull staff.
The bull staff.
You guys
So
didn't
we
have
had-
a bat? You didn't have a
no,
bat?
it's better than that. So we had a 4-foot section of this cutoff pipe that was just sitting there from the construction, and we're like, dude, that's perfect. Like if we're in there pushing these bulls around, you need to bop a bull on the head. It's like a huge chunk of steel pipe. So seeing these two bulls ganging up on this other guy, I freaking jumped in the bullpen with these assholes and I started swinging.
Damn, this is
shit.
straight
I mean,
up
and-
like
and
prison, dude. This is awesome.
Yeah,
So my
Prison
daughter,
weapons, prison fights.
put it into perspective. I mean, you swing as hard as you can at these bulls.
you're not going to hurt them.
You're not going to hurt them.
Yeah.
You're
Not
not
gonna hurt
going
'em
to
at all.
do anything. You're just it's like a fly hit.
Yeah, no, I believe
They
it.
were so hell bent on getting this guy out of the gene pool. I literally jumped in there. So now there's 3 bulls in this pen, and the other guy's like panting to punch his way through the 4th gate. And I started bopping these two that were beating on him, and like I couldn't do anything. He was like laying there, and they killed his ass.
You said
It was crazy.
Say hello to my little friend.
A little levity is good.
How do we
Right.
how do we get Luke to ride one of these bulls? This is what
No,
I want to
fuck
see. This
that.
is
You
this would be
don't
great
want to have
YouTube.
anything to
This
do
is-
with that.
We've
I'm fucking crazy, but I ain't dumb.
Well, I'll tell you
I
what.
mean, me and Trevor have both ridden one of these.
I'll
bulls.
tell you what, the
He's
bulls
super
are-
tame. I mean,
They're
you can go
totally
up and-
different when they're with their women.
Oh, absolutely.
You pull them off the women,
So
Yeah.
calm.
it's a bad
It's
situation.
no different than us.
We've gone up to him.
It's like a bar fight at like 2:30 in the
Yeah, it's
morning.
no different than fucking
Everybody's
us,
shit
dude.
faced and they're sick of playing pool and they're
Yeah.
pissed that nobody's paying attention when they get in a street fight. And
Yep. It's no different than fucking us.
yeah,
It's crazy, dude.
And after that moment, I got out there. I was like, "What the hell did I just do?"
Mm-hmm.
I got inside that damn cage and I didn't even think about it.
Yeah, but that just shows you like
Oh, I
you
mean,
care.
we've all been there. I mean,
Yeah.
I've been there. I mean, every year up until that point, we've put them in there and we've
And the-
let them go at it a
Yeah.
little bit. And I mean, I've broken it up before with bull staff. I mean, it's just
And the only reason it was me is because my house is like right there. These guys are a little bit further away on the property.
I mean, we were
And
there.
I
in
heard
a
it.
minute.
We were like
No
sitting.
shit.
We were sitting there eating dinner, and it sounded like a freaking, sounded like a street riot. It was
No
terrible.
shit.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
Anyways,
Damn.
a
On
fun
that note,
day.
on that note, holy shit! Don't fuck with the horns. You get the bull, right? I mean, that really is.
You always grab the horns. Always grab the horns.
That's why I always said, like, even a deer, when a deer, who was that? Nestor talking about a deer fucking trying to maul him.
Hey, and we can't limit the craziness to the bulls.
Oh,
Some
no,
of the
the
scariest moments we've had is
Oh,
with the mamas.
With the mamas?
The mamas have literally chased me across.
Tell a
pasture.
story
I mean,
about
I've-
tell them about a crazy
Oh,
mama.
I guarantee him.
dude.
Wow, that's like a
that's
scat
This
moose,
this is a good story.
bear and a
crazy
coon.
mama. Go for it.
All right, so crazy mama. So, like first year I was here, probably first month I was working here.
She all made us piss our pants.
Yep. So I had to tag her calf, and before we refined things, we used to grab these calves and tag them, and
Like mug them.
yeah.
Tackle their
Yep.
ass in the
Yep.
field.
Yeah,
and
like how I used to brand
Yeah.
little calves.
Just mug them and
Yeah.
like
Yep.
pin them to the ground.
Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
So this calf was a little bigger, so she took a little bit more to get down. So I jumped on this calf, and her mom, crazy mama, she went crazy. She went absolutely psycho, and she tried to get through, like,
It was a metal panel
yeah,
gate.
yeah.
We had a bunch of metal panels set up, and Trip pulled the calf underneath the panel
Yep.
to do the thing, and this mama.
I mean, she was
like
ramming
trying to
this
kill
fence.
Trip.
She was straight up trying to kill me.
She thought she was fucking her kid up.
I mean, I've been so on that county road that John was saying, talking about. I remember, probably 3-4 years ago, John texted me at like 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night, and he's like, "Hey, we just had a calf." Someone had texted him and texted him a picture, and he's like, "Hey, you just had a calf." So I'm like, "All right, I'll go up in there and check." They had somehow ended up on the other side of the fence, and then when I got there at like 9:30, had ended up on the double yellow line of this county road. And she was the meanest mom in the herd.
Oh shit.
Just so happened to be the meanest mom in this herd, and
We kept her for way too long.
way too long. And so I ended up getting her calf back in, but she chased me down the county road. I ended up jumping over the fence, over the barbed wire fence. I did not care. Over the fence into willows. Like, I did not care. Like, I just dove straight into the willows.
You're diving for your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't fuck around.
No,
dude.
no. And I stopped traffic. I stopped everything. I'm like, no, you nothing is coming down this road right
Crazy
here.
Mama didn't make it to the slaughter yard.
No.
Yeah.
Daddy.
Is that put down?
I killed her on site.
Yeah, and
we had to get rid of her.
She wouldn't have made anything good. She was just a bad cow all around.
Yeah.
So
But,
that's a lot of these guys' work is checking the herd. You know, they're constantly checking for the right demeanor because what we do is dangerous enough with the equipment and the animals and doing everything. The last thing we need is an animal that's putting somebody's life in jeopardy, or God forbid, like, you know, hurting somebody that comes through that county road that goes through our property.
Absolutely.
So these guys have done a great job kind of picking through the herd and making sure that we have the right animals on the ranch.
Yeah.
It's a huge part of what we do.
It's all about genetics. Like, honestly, it's all genetics. Like, we have probably 3 or 4 generations of cows out in the herd right now, and a few of them, the right generation, you can all walk up to. You can all like be super nice, super calm. It's
just bad mojo, man. You got to get it out of the group.
You want a nice herd that you can walk through and not have to like worry about someone coming up to your back.
Yep.
You don't have to watch your back with these.
That's cool, dude. I think, you know, like you hear about like all this fucking like. In fact, Cody, I think it's time. Did you get the one with the bull on full send?
Oh, I can find it. If I don't have it, I can find it.
Okay, it's on full send. Guys, right now I want to do a point right now. If you guys are watching, this is fucking full send mode right now.
Shoe shop, yeah.
So when I do this full send mode, I'm gonna start doing. These are just little clips that we're gonna fucking throw that I watch on the IG, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck? And I saw this one, and I thought of you guys. And I was like, God damn it! I hope he got it. I don't know which one's this one.
Get a bull in a sneaker shop.
Oh, I didn't see this one.
The bull in a sneaker shop.
So this is fucking
The best part of this is this lady right here. Yeah, see, she looks in there. She's like, nah, everything's fine. Everything's fine. And then that other cowboy runs off. He's like, no, I don't want to have anything to do with this.
Oh, my
What
God.
the fuck is a cow doing in that fucking... Where they at?
She's like, no, it's all right. It's all good.
So could you imagine me and Tripp seeing
Yeah,
these bulls on the
dude.
goddamn bike path a couple
they're
years back?
fucking-
We're
they're
like,
in the
that
city.
sumbitch is going to end up in somebody's
Right
living
there,
room.
right there. That guy in the blue shirt. Watch this fucking guy.
Oh, God.
Dude, watch this, dude.
Yeah, because you don't know how to use a phone.
Where's his neck?
He does look like some of our bulls.
Yeah, he does.
He's got the neck for it.
Hell yeah, keep talking. I'm not the one who doesn't have money. You're finished in business. Dave, you're fucking. I'm showing this to the police, by the way. Go ahead. Oh, yeah. You don't think I
Where's his neck?
He sort of walks like Red Bull, doesn't he?
Yeah,
All baby
yeah.
postured like that.
He thinks
He's a fucking-
He thinks he's hot shit, except he's
Yeah.
all the way at the bottom of the totem pole.
Dude's
Yeah.
built like a thumb.
Dude, he's so weird,
He's
right?
probably got a super badass name like Butch or something.
Did you see
Look
this?
at him,
Did you
dude.
see this comment right here?
What's the comment?
Next customer, please.
Go to the next one.
God.
Go to the next one. Where's it? That one. Here's another full set one.
Uh-oh.
This is the one. Watch this, dude. Oh, watch him. He's a G. How cool.
Dude's like 20 feet up in the air.
Dude, how bad? Like, look at the adrenaline he has right now.
Oh yeah, no.
For him to walk up.
you get hooked by one of those cows and you just walk it
Yeah,
off.
you're cool. And then later
Yeah,
you're
no.
like, what
No,
the
you
fuck?
you definitely feel it the next day. You're like, oh
going
yeah,
back
that
to
was
the
a
main
bad idea.
It was a bull. It was like, and like, I want to say like Mexico, man.
It's probably Spain.
Up.
Oh,
Oh, no, go down.
Pamplona.
Go down. It might be down.
Oh, you get the running of the
Keep
bulls.
going, keep going,
those are
keep
some
going,
of
keep
the
going.
best
Pamplona,
videos
Spain.
ever.
No, it's up.
What is that shit?
Hang on, what's those girls? Oh, it's a picture. Go back up. Go back up.
It's not a.
Go the other way. Go the other way. It's
it
go
this
to.
one?
I mean, you got
No,
you got
no,
that
no.
one that.
You guys
What
get
is
any
this
of this?
one?
You haven't seen this?
Oh,
No,
yeah,
what
I've
is
seen
this?
it. She gets.
Hey, you're a nice little
Oh,
cow.
no.
Oh, she gets knocked out.
You got to be on guard. Gotta be on guard.
Oh,
No,
her fucking jaws
they,
busted.
they kick.
Go
so
back.
hard.
Go up. And slow down. Right. Go down. Go down. Go down. Go down.
I know we haven't seen it yet.
No. Maybe it's on the Beast UFC. Go to the Beast UFC. My boy Derek Lewis. He's fighting
Oh,
here.
his
what is
feed
he-
is so funny.
Oh, dude, it's the best, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So inappropriate, but awesome.
It is. It like, dude,
His feed is
I get
incredible.
so tired of listening.
How
like,
can one guy be that creative where his feed looks like that? He must have an agent that's
I
like,
have
put this
to.
on there, put that on
And where
there.
do you find this stuff?
I don't know. He's
I
like a
look. I
ninja.
try to fucking do it.
You can't find it. You got to be him.
Go down. 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 That one's funny.
You got that horse right there.
Yeah.
I've been there before.
Not like that. You haven't.
Not like
I mean,
him.
I'm not that big, but
This horse
I've
just
been
takes
there
this
before.
shit. Fucking look how big poor horse,
feel
dude.
bad.
oh, I feel bad for that horse.
Dude, look how
Oh,
big that dude is.
Yeah, I feel.
That ain't right. All right.
Oh god, that horse
Dude,
is gonna break.
he's such a fucking fat motherfucker.
Oh, he's
dude.
gonna
Look at him.
explode.
Oh,
See, that horse broke.
poor horse, dude.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you, a big fat
No,
guy like that hits the ground, his chest might explode.
Yeah, you need
Like a water
a
balloon.
a
damn it,
Shire
keep
horse
going
for
down,
that,
keep
or
going down.
or a Clydesdale. You need a big 2,500 pound horse for
You
that.
need an elephant.
Oh, it's gonna bug the fuck
yeah,
out of me.
Maybe a camel.
I don't think
An
I can
elephant,
handle it.
yeah. Elephant.
It's on the
I
other
agree
one
with
then.
the elephant.
Damn it, that's gonna bug the fuck out of me. Anyways, that's a full set moment, dude. Those are some funny shit.
That next customer, please.
Wait, go back up. Go back up.
That's classic.
Nope, that ain't. Go back down.
Oh, jeez.
Slow, dude. I've been
Maybe
drinking.
you should just give him the mouse.
Go down. Go down. Go down.
I'm looking. Yeah, it's not on here. We haven't found it yet.
It's on this. I only looked on these 2 pages because these are the best.
You
What's that horse
You want to see a
doing
horse?
there?
Do you want to see a horse run over a lady? This is
my
what you
God.
don't
She
do.
Gets trucked, dude.
What?
Does she?
Have you seen this?
Yeah,
Oh, she gets
Oh.
rocked, dude.
I've never. Oh, that's English
What
too.
are you
Wow.
doing?
Stop! Boom.
Oh my god.
Oh, geez.
That's just that's what we called.
I mean,
That's a gladiator unleashed right there.
I've been there with a cow before, not a horse. I mean, I had a little heifer, probably. What do you say, yearling heifer? I mean, we were sorting these heifers and steers out, and she didn't want to have anything to do with us. And she came around, she turned around, and she trucked me right in the chest, and she threw me into the fence. I mean, that was, that hurt. That hurt
Yeah, and I
so
don't even
bad.
fucking see it now. I'm pissed off. Anyways, I was like, "This is what." God damn it! Now,
God damn it, Luke.
dude,
What the fuck?
you know what I'm
Luke?
gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do, Cody?
What's that?
I text messaged him to you. So watch this. You pull him up.
Cody, how could you do this to him?
Dude,
So ill prepared.
this is the
God
problem.
damn you,
Hey,
Cody.
hey, this is why we need sponsors here because
Got a
we are
fucking
so
dog
fucking.
laying in the chair. He's doing nothing.
We are
You're
so
a
low
whole lot of
budget
nothing
around
going
here.
on around here.
Exactly.
That looks like my dog right now.
It's
Exactly.
horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible in and around this place. On that note, changing gears, find that motherfucker for me, dude.
I'm
It's
trying.
a guy that just GQ smooth a bull charging him. Anyways,
Hey, just
Is
just
there
I
such
said
a
I text
thing?
him to you.
Is there
Hey,
such
check-
a thing? GQ smoothing a bull?
Shit,
just,
You're gonna
just
have
look
a-
up
It is pretty nice.
any running of the bull.
Pamplona.
hey,
Yeah.
you guys big MMA
Hit it.
fans?
Hit it.
Any what?
MMA fans?
Yeah.
I found it.
Yeah.
Wait, you found it?
Yeah, it's on. I'll find it. I got it. I got you, bro.
Did you find it?
He ain't got shit.
It's on Derek Lewis. Come on, players.
It's full send.
No, it's not.
What is it then?
It's Derek
It's on the
Lewis,
beast.
The Beast
I'm
did
telling
it?
you, the beast has got the
fool.
mojo.
I got this. I got this.
Well, fuck. I was gonna go in MMA, but where's it at? Let me see.
Slow your roll, bro. I got this.
Fucking 10 minutes late, dog. There it is.
No, it's not. Where? This one?
No,
You
no,
drunk.
no. It's
There it
not-
is.
no.
That one's good too. I mean,
there it is.
Trevor's been there before. I mean, he's tapped
I haven't
it.
seen this one.
I mean, he hasn't done
Oh,
that.
you're just stupid.
man.
You're
No,
just stupid.
he's
thinking.
genius. He is absolutely
He's
genius.
gonna
Look
go
at
for
this.
he's gonna
Genius,
go
No,
for-
my
he
ass.
hugs that.
He's gonna go
Oh
for a
yeah,
ride.
look at that.
Oh,
Oh,
my
that's
God.
perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, if you like
execution.
anal
That's great.
sex.
That's great form.
Yeah, if you like anal sex.
no,
Yeah,
What's wrong with
Now
anal
go
sex?
splash his head against the wall.
Yeah, I don't know how he got off of that, but I mean, perfect execution.
What is going on?
I don't know about perfect dismount, but like that's perfect.
Actually, that bull's a big pussy.
Yeah, dude. What the fuck?
If
Next.
that happened with our bulls,
Come on, dude. This guy had the moves like Mick Jagger.
Hang on. Like Mick Jagger?
Yeah, that's what I said. Nope. Damn, I didn't think I went that far.
It's amazing what you
Dude,
do
you suck.
nowadays. You just sit there and you just scroll. and
Yeah, no, it's not that far.
scroll And scroll.
You keep looking.
Oh,
I'm back in this mode. All right, John,
Luke,
you got.
you want to fight?
Oh no, I'm cool. I'm cool right now. But
I was just kidding, anyways.
let me tell you something. You got your Randy Couture, Mr. American fucking, got your fucking first one ever bull fucking.
He's the American greatness.
Yeah, he is. I love that dude. Okay. You got Randy Couture. You got his rival, Chuck Liddell.
Yep.
And you got newcomer. Let's say Justin Gaethje. You know Justin.
Oh yeah.
Okay. You got to fight one.
Oh God.
You got to party with one.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
going in a totally different direction.
Wait. What's the goal of each? All right.
Listen,
Fight. I'm
no.
supposed to beat him. Party. What?
Have a good time with them.
All right.
Outdrink him.
Right? Oh, yeah. That's easy, right?
Last longer.
And then the last.
You got to take it in the ass.
Oh God. Wait, who's the third one though?
Gaethje.
All right.
Chuck Liddell,
I got it.
Justin Gaethje.
I got it.
And the
This
only
is
reason I said
fucking
take it in the
terrible.
ass is because you're like, I got this.
This is fucking terrible. I can't even do this. All right. I'm gonna fight Justin Gaethje so we get that over with.
What?
Okay.
Quick. So we get it over with quick.
Yep.
Quick and
Quick.
Fuck me up and it'll be
Bro.
over with.
Hey, yeah, fucking
No.
knockout. Cool.
Because I've never hung out with the Iceman, but I would party with him.
Yep.
So that's all I'm gonna say. And at least I've shook hands.
Captain
with Randy.
America's going
Hey,
straight full.
at least I've shook hands and I've worked out with Randy. He's punched me in the
Yeah.
face a few times.
Might as well go balls deep, Randy. Might as well.
At least
Randy's going full throttle.
At least he ain't a stranger.
He seems like a good family man too. He take care of you.
Oh, they're there.
All right, cousins. All right, cousins. You got to fight one. You guys got to party with one, and you got to fuck one.
I mean, is it bad that I don't?
No.
I don't know any. Of
I
them?
got girls, so you're all right.
You know Randy. You met Randy.
Like I said, you got girls. Okay. You got Misha Tate. She's hot as hell.
Oh,
She's
you got
hot.
a different group.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch. Why you fucking with me, Luke? That's it.
You got Ronda
You're on my
Rousey.
shit list.
You got Ronda Rousey. You might need to help these guys. Ronda Rousey.
With that crew, yeah.
And the next one you probably got, let's say Roxanne.
Modifari?
Yeah, Roxanne Modafferi. I caught her.
This is
You
gonna
know her?
be easy.
Yeah. So, good luck.
You know,
I got a.
hey man.
Okay, so listen. There's Misha Tate. Okay,
All right.
and type in Ronda.
I know Rhonda.
I mean, I
These
think
guys
you know
don't
what
mind Ronda.
I think you know what you got to do to Ronda.
And then you got Roxanne.
This might be a difficult one.
Oh,
Okay, so you gotta party with one, fight one, fuck one.
well, I'll fight Rhonda.
Really?
Because I mean, she's lost a lot of fights recently. So
Okay.
I mean, like,
all right.
I wouldn't say a lot. But
All right, go. All right, keep going. This is getting good. This is way different than I thought.
Jesus.
Okay, you're gonna.
Jesus is not going to help you right now, Trip.
Okay,
I wish you would.
okay. So you got to party with one. Who you gonna party with?
I'll party with Misha.
Hey, you never know what happens at the end of a party.
And then you gotta.
I mean, she looks like a dude anyway, so it's.
So you're saying.
Perfect.
Say hello to my little friend.
I'm done. All right, come on. Let me hear you.
All right. Who? So this
That's
is
Misha.
This is Misha.
Same group for Trevor.
All right.
Right?
And who was the
Wait,
the other
does
one?
that
with
mean
the blue,
there's double
with the blue
dipping
hair?
involved?
Yeah. Okay. So I'd party with her. She looked like she'd.
Okay, you're partying with.
She looks
with
like
Ross.
she'd throw it down.
Yeah, get that over with.
She'd throw down.
And then I'd fight Misha, just because I don't. I mean, I don't know how good of a fighter she is, but maybe she'd fuck me up less than Ronda. Ronda Rousey, though, there was a point in time where I had a crush on her.
Yeah. It's crazy
So wait,
because
is she still taking me in the ass, or is this changed? Because I'd probably let that happen.
goddamn, I'll drink to that. Oh man, oh shit, you never know what we're gonna get here. Oh goddamn, that's fucking funny. All right. So here you go, John. Same category. You got to party with one. You got to party with one. You got to fight one, and you got to fuck with one. All right.
Wait, hold on. Are we taking it in the ass or are we
No, you're fucking.
I don't know. I don't know how you
that
fuck,
changes
buddy.
the
But
whole category.
No, you don't get to go.
No, you done fucked up.
It's too late.
Trip,
Too late.
you fucking rolled the dice.
I
and
thought
lost.
we were along the same lines as the first
Oh,
round
no.
here.
No, you
we were
done fucked
taking it
up.
in the ass.
hey, you're taking it from Ronda, bro. It's already too late.
All right.
You need to get his eyes checked. Okay. Party. Who are you partnering with?
I'm partying with Ronda.
Yeah, I think that would
Especially
be
after
good.
a victory, man.
Yeah, that's a good party.
Like, we
All right.
have a good time.
A few years ago.
Yeah, definitely though.
We throw
like
down.
fighting though. Like who are you gonna fight?
I'm going to fight that other weird-looking bitch.
Blue hair.
Damn it! I was trying to get you, dog. I was.
She probably.
Dude, I'm going to let her beat my ass. You know I can't beat her
Oh,
up. She's
right.
probably like 7 feet tall.
She's my girl,
She's going to
dog.
fuck me
She
up.
looks
She's
like
a-
that freshman nerd in glasses.
Yeah, I
Look at
know,
that
she's
bottom
fucking-
left-hand corner
She's
right
such
there.
a gamer though, dude.
That's part of her
Exactly.
shtick.
Look at
though.
that.
She looks like a teacher,
part of
right?
her thing,
So
man.
I coached her on the Ultimate Fighter, and dude, straight up, you never judge a book by its cover. She's a perfect example. She's fucking beat.
Best triangle in the game.
Yeah, dude. She'd
fuck. All
oh,
Is
fuck
she-
you, dude.
Is she
Hey.
jiu-jitsu?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. She's fucking good, and she literally is a sweetheart, man. She really is. God bless her.
I want to fight. I want to fight her. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she'd win, John.
I don't know. It'd be tough.
What's her like? How
125.
How tall is she?
125 is her weight class. Yeah, she'd still win.
125. yeah.
She'll fuck me up.
Yeah, she'll definitely beat you still.
I mean, I can't bring the bat in the cage.
Yeah, we
right?
can't do that.
I got no weapons. I'm
No weapons,
fucked.
hand to hand, baby.
No.
Oh shit!
good.
I'd like to fight somebody that at least looks like an athlete. Because if I got beat up by Roxy, dude, how do you tell your friends? that?
You look like you looking in the mirror.
That means that means you're.
Hey, you want to
asking
catch
for
these
it.
hands, bro? I'll send them.
Look in the mirror.
Full send these hands.
Oh shit, man! I don't know, man. It's been good. Like you guys got any? You guys? I know you guys are busy working on the ranch, but you guys get out and hunt much? Like fill like I want to say fill your freezer, but motherfuckers,
I'll
this
tell you
might be
what.
the best sponsor ever I fucking catch because I
tell
can't
you.
kill shit.
Hey man, I'll tell you that makes a huge difference on how you feel about hunting.
Yeah,
Is when you're like, all right, I need some meat, or do we have meat? We don't have any meat.
100%.
We've got great meat in the freezer, and that's obviously all meat that we've raised. So it's not. It's different, obviously, when you go hunt and you bag a big game animal. It's great.
Yeah.
It's great. So every year I go out to Minnesota and we whitetail hunt up there.
Nice. You're a
Been
big
doing
whitetail
that-
hunter?
I've been doing that my whole life. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then about every other year we'll go do a Wyoming. What'd you call them? Speed goat.
Yeah, antelope.
Yeah, we go shoot some pronghorn.
Yeah.
That's some of the best meat I've ever had.
Yeah,
No
pronghorn's
shit.
really good.
Yeah.
Rifle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably my problem.
There's
I've
something
never
about the
rifled
whole archery thing with the pronghorn. You're like putting on a pronghorn suit.
Yeah, dude.
Seems a little
It's
scary to
it's you're losing arrows and
Yeah.
you're shooting far away, dude. It's
Yeah.
stupid.
Well, and you're
Unless you're sitting there blind, sweating your balls off in a sauna over a water.
or you're dressing up like a goddamn pronghorn, and then you're waiting for some other asshole to shoot you.
Yep.
Which is pretty dangerous.
Yeah, very dangerous.
So I'm not a big fan of that, but I think rifle hunting pronghorn is pretty legit.
Next year, that's what I'm going to do.
That's fun.
Next year, because it'd be a cakewalk. where
I'm
we
going
go.
again. I think I'm going again next week.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna go shoot a doe.
Suck his dick while you do this.
Yeah, well, maybe. hey, had Nestor come through, I wouldn't have to. So awesome. Thanks, Nestor. See you tomorrow.
Yeah. Then usually when it comes to elk, I'm usually if I'm taking time off of work and getting away from the ranch to go hunting, I'm usually heading back home to spend time with my family and be a part of that deer camp that we've had for the last 30 some odd years.
I have to say that's something that's pretty special, spending shit with the family, because like even to this day, I moved up to Colorado from Nebraska 2005, and dude, going back home hunting with my brothers is probably the best thing.
Yeah,
I look forward to every November,
Yeah.
end of October. Like now, it's going to definitely be in November because Gaethje has that fight in October, but
yeah. What is it? October 25th.
24th, yeah.
24th.
So check this
Fri-
out.
Friday night. Friday
Yeah,
night, right?
I leave October 14th, and we got to go all the way up.
It's a Friday night fight, right?
I think it's Saturday. 24th is a Saturday.
Yeah, I think the 24th is Friday.
It's a Friday.
It is?
Yeah, pretty
well, maybe here, but in,
Oh yeah, it's definitely not
Middle East,
Friday somewhere else,
yeah.
right?
No, you're right.
I know I'm right.
Yeah.
Coach is always
Saturday.
right.
24th Saturday.
Coach is always right. Pay-per-view is always right. Pay-per-views don't lie.
No,
Pay-per-view
make-
Saturday nights.
they'll make it right. Yeah. Well, that's exciting, man. We definitely wish you guys great luck. on
Yeah,
it.
I mean,
It's gonna be
you know what's crazy is like everybody, like they obviously know me through Justin and vice versa, Justin through me, and
Who knows Justin through you?
a lot of people.
Who?
And it's the same reason why people are starting to know about you through me. Okay, so the thing is everybody likes Khabib. Like, he's a good champion. He's undefeated, obviously. But it's about that American, bringing that shit back to America. And that's what it's been
huge.
probably the craziest thing that's hit me the most is like people are like, dude, we want to bring that belt back. Have an American have that belt, right?
Yeah.
Because he's been so dominant, beating everybody.
Yep.
And Justin's the American that can beat him because he's the American wrestler, American All-American. How can you not root for Justin if you're American?
Oh,
You know?
we're rooting for sure.
Yeah, so it'll be man, I'm just lucky that I got front row seats, dude. And it's crazy because I'm Justin will tell you, like, I puke every time right before we go out because
I bet
he's like my little brother, dude. He really is. He's like my little
it's got to
he's
be
my
totally
little brother.
nerve-wracking.
And like
It's such a
I-
huge fight too.
yeah, like I fight I corner tons of fighters. I don't feel any of this on anybody. But always with him because he just don't give a fuck. He's so reckless. Like when he says he's willing to die in that cage,
It means it.
he doesn't give a fuck, dude. He wants to die because he wants to go the way. That's the way he wants to die. Like he's giving everything he wants. Like everybody's that's seen him fight. He's proved that numerous times. Like he's fearless. He doesn't care. Like he's got beat twice because of that.
Yep.
And the way he comes back, and now look at the way he's fighting and competing. It's a different mindset that the kid has, and
Well, it's gonna be a hell of a fight, one way or the other.
yeah, dude,
Quite an adventure.
It's gonna be crazy. On that one, I'm gonna say for all you Patreons, I'm gonna give out a little extra bonus point. Being up in Abu Dhabi, or where is Yas Island?
Yes.
Yas Island. I don't know. It's fucking whatever. It's a fucking island. I'm gonna podcast with the champ. Fucking don't even know where I'm going. I'm with Coach, there. With Trevin, with Trevor, Ben, Marcus's brother. We're gonna have some fucking 30-minute sessions because we're gonna be fucking cooped up in a room because we got like quarantine.
Yeah.
For like 48 hours straight in a hotel room.
That's horrible.
Yeah, before we get tested again. I mean, it's whatever Dana has to do to make the show go on. He's gonna do it, and that's what we got to do. And it's Justin's payday, so we got to do it, you know. And when I say it's Justin's payday, obviously everybody gets paid after Justin fights, you know. So yeah. So for all you patrons, thank you, dude. Cody, we are up to 8.
Damn.
You know what we got?
Well, not gas money because I haven't seen any of it.
$100 fucking dollars, bro.
Damn.
You see that cooler that's full of fucking beer in there?
Thanks,
Shut
patrons.
the fuck
Thanks,
up,
patrons.
dog.
Yeah, it's full of Budweiser because nobody drinks that shit. But
Dude, yes,
Cody, bring me a Budweiser.
I bought fucking a
Great.
case of Budweiser
Great,
and a case of Coors Light.
Coors Light's gone, homie.
Dude, it is not gone. It is not gone.
Great.
But
How many
anyway,
bottles of Coors Light we got, bro?
but honestly,
We got 2 bottles.
yeah, exactly.
2 left.
He's so full of it, dude.
About to
I
be
don't know
one
why,
left.
'cause
Greg,
we're-
hook me up another one.
We're
Damn, you over there are
patrons
fishing.
here.
So they,
3.
okay,
Yeah,
so there's
we
your
like drinking. We like drinking our own mountain water.
because it's
in our beer.
water, right? On that note, man, I got to give a big shout out toward the latest Patreon member. I can't say who it is, but I'm going to tell you from who it's from. It's from our first responders. They're paying $25 to keep this thing going.
Damn.
Nice.
First responders, dude, they fucking donated monthly $25 a month, right? $25 a month to us, and they wrote to me, "It's because we fucking make our day so much better. It's cool. We love our drive, fucking going to work, coming off work."
Your day must suck if you gotta
Dude.
call us to make it better.
Hey, right? Fuck. First responders, man, I gotta give it to you guys. Dude, I know you guys right now, there ain't nobody that wants to be a cop right now. My sister, I was just done talking to her last night, and I said, "Man, I gotta give it to you, man. I honestly respect the fuck out of you. I like, who wants to be a cop right now these days?
It's pretty tricky.
I mean, it's like, where you at? Like, damn if I do, damn if I don't, right? Like, god damn it. Anyways, I just want to say I thank you.
Thank you.
We thank you, firefighters, paramedics, fucking everybody. Thank you. And guess what? I've had a hell of a time with you guys, man. It's been fun. We got to do this again, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate that bat, dude. I'm telling you right now.
What's the name? We got to come up with a name. End of the week. By the
Fuck.
end of the week, Instagram. Pay attention,
End of the week.
please.
I'm honestly, I like the name Primal. I honestly do. I really do, because the story you were talking about is real primal. Like, that's some shit right there.
That's the primal bitch right there.
Yeah, right. I'm honestly, I don't know. Primal's definitely one I'm really thinking about, because I could call it fucking Betty. I could call it fucking this and that. I could call it motherfucking Little Hulk.
You call your Jeep Betty.
I do call the little Suzuki back there, a little black bitch.
It's a little Hulk. You know it's not going to be doing any work, so let's not name it
I
that.
I know, I do. But
You
hey,
name it primal, man. You got some work to do.
I know.
Better get some notches on there.
I know. I got to.
Yeah.
It fuck, man, that thing is sweet. I can't. Hell yeah, dude, that's sweet, right?
That's all.
I-
Yeah. No.
I honestly, I don't know. That's a great spot for it. Honestly, I might need to move it over because Cafaro, they might get a little pissed off.
You can put Kafar in front of it.
Yeah, but yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
God damn, you.
I love
That's
that
some redneck
company, man.
ingenuity there.
Engineering.
Oh,
I
shit.
tell you, I love that.
Ingenuity.
Yeah.
I love that Cafaro company. I'll tell you what, I started climbing mountains in Colorado in the 90s, and I used Patrick Smith's Mountain Smith backpacks.
Yep.
So
Oh, so you were
I've
one
been
of the
following
best.
him for a long time.
Yeah, you were one of the.
And I got some Cafaro T-shirts from way back in the day. They're
No
all
shit.
wore out. Yeah.
No shit.
I'm an OG.
Yeah, so I remember I bet it was like 2011 I first went to Cafaro. I bought my first Cafaro pack. I didn't know what the fuck Cafaro was. Yeah. I bought it from No Limits. He had a one Phil, the bow shop guy. He goes, "Hey, what pack you using?" I was using a Badlands pack. He's like, "Dude, try this one. I'll give it to you." He gave it to me. I still got it up there. And it was a Cafaro pack, bikini frame. And I was like, dude, this thing is fucking badass. And from then I was like, okay, look, and I didn't even know he was fucking here, right?
Yeah, that's because it's so good because he's tried all that stuff.
Everything.
Years. Like he ran it through.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, like even go back to the ranch, like, you know what fucking a pair of pliers, what's fucking is good and what's solid. Shit, right? And
great company.
Yeah. And
Aaron, all those new guys are gonna just kill it.
Yeah, Aaron is well, he was there with Patrick, and you know that's like Patrick's kid, you know, son. So who wouldn't like?
I love that. I can't remember where I heard it, but they like the first time he hung out with Patrick in the woods, he's like, "All right, go get dinner."
Yep.
It's like go shoot a couple of rabbits and some squirrels or whatever.
Yep.
He's like.
He was testing.
Roger that. Yeah.
Yeah. And then he did because he was doing it the whole time as a kid.
That's very cool.
Yeah. The first, dude, did you ever hear the story that me and Aaron almost fought the first time I met motherfucker?
Tell it.
Dude. Over at No Limits, I just get to No Limits. I just got sponsored by a new bow company. They gave me a Matthews because I was fighting. I showed up to No Limits with an old bear bow. I was shooting carp out of the pond in Nebraska. I was like, "Can you make this so I can shoot a deer or an elk?" And Phil was all like, "You still fighting, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, man." He's like, "How about if I sponsor you?" And I was like, "Nah, I can't do that. I won't give you enough publicity. I mean, it's a different whatever." And he's like, No. He gave me out like 5 different bows on the shelf. He goes, "Try them, see which one you like." And it was Matthews Z7 Extreme bow, and I shot it, and I was like, "Man, it's this one." It was like a fucking $1,000 bow, bear bow, 900 bear bow, and I was like, "Fuck, dude!" I was a broke ass fighter. I was like, "No way I could buy this motherfucker." He's like, "All right, can I set up everything for you? Sight, you know, rest, arrows." I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I didn't realize arrows are like fucking $100, $200. I didn't realize a fucking sight was $200, $300 now. Fucking a fucking rest was a good one, $200. Dude, you're looking at a fucking $1,600-$1,700 bow, and I was like,
"That was good math, Luke."
You like that,
was
shit?
Good. Yeah, mental math from Luke. That was good. You're accurate, bro.
It was a good guess. So he goes, "Here you go, bro. Put me on your shorts, shout me out." And this is probably like when MySpace was big back in the day, before Facebook and all that shit, right? Like, I was like, damn, fuck yeah, dude, I got it. Dude, next day I go to his shop shooting his little 3D animals because I thought that was the shit. To this day, obviously, you guys see my range up there. I still think it's the shit, right? Shooting foam targets. Especially I practice. I practice, right? That's why I shoot Boone and Crockett's to this day.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I shoot real world records, because I got an archery range. So Aaron was there. I had no idea who the skinhead was at the time. I thought he was KKK.
He is crazy looking.
Still looks like it too.
Right? And I'm over there on one knee like I was fucking John Rambo. fucking behind a tree, fucking shooting a foam target. And I could see him go like, you know, Aaron being Aaron, right?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you doing? You know, you dumb fuck, you know? And, well, I'm pretty much in my highest point of my career. Ain't nobody fucking with me, right? And I said, "Something on your mind?" "Nah, man, you're good. Just keep doing what you're doing," you know, chuckling.
Dumbass.
Yeah, pretty much chuckling. He goes back over there behind the counter, a Phil shop. And this is back when when Phil shop used to be by the railroad tracks. And I seen him over there talking, and Phil goes, "No, man, he's cool, man. He's a fighter and UFC fighter, blah blah. He's real cool. I just sponsored him with that bow. He never shot it with it." Well, Aaron goes, I get it now, right? And I thought he was making like a fucking gesture. He's a fucking joke. So I went over there. I said, "How about me and you go over by these railroad checks and let's make this fucking dust fly?" Aaron was like, "Bro, I didn't know you just got this bow. I get it. I understand." Like, and I was like, and I fucking was like, "Well, whatever, motherfucking pussy, whatever." I didn't know he was Mr. Backpack Country Hunter. Already killed more animals than I will probably ever kill already with this fucking bow. I'm over there still fucking, maybe not on one knee, but still shooting because I didn't want to be a dumbass. He comes over and he fucking says, "Hey, man, I'm Aaron. Can I give you a couple pointers? Quit squeezing that fucking grip so hard and blah, blah." And I said, "All right, cool." I was like, "Cool." He's like, "You ever been outside and shot and on a mountain?" I was like, "No, I just got this yesterday." Fucking can barely pull back 50 pounds right now. Fucking arm shaking. And he's all like, how about in a couple weeks we go out to this range, America Bowman, bring some of your buddies and I'll take you guys out to this membership. Dude, he took me out there. My buddy Ian, he's a big fighter. He was a fighter at the time. Comes out there, introduced everybody. We're getting ready to shoot hole 1. Ian's sight falls off. Aaron goes, "What the fuck kind of group is this?" Like, whose fucking sight falls off on the
You're
fucking...
all fired.
We're like, get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here.
So it's just kind of funny, like, if you've seen, like, me and Aaron.
Now you guys can give each other shit.
Oh, and I honestly think that's what kind of made me and him...
It's honest beginnings.
Yeah, it really is. Like, I ain't trying to front him, and I could tell him anything, and he can tell me anything, and... It's been a great relationship.
You guys ever make that dust fly? Or
Yeah, no,
No?
he won't do it. But I'm telling you what, when he was on that all that fucking steroids at that time, when he was all jacked up, when you see pictures, I was like, "I'll still choke your little fucking ass out, motherfucker. You can take all the shit." But he almost didn't have a neck like that homeboy over there. I was like, "God damn, I don't know if I could choke that motherfucker."
Keep it up.
I know, but yeah, that's Aaron, dude. Aaron's good. Well, boys, about 2 hours. Fuck.
It's great.
Y'all some... Whoever thought Cowboys talk so much.
Cowboys could be fun.
Yeah, huh? No, dude, that's what I said, man. I always tell people.
Should have been a cowboy. Should have learned to ride.
We got all the sound bites.
Dude,
There's like 10 other sound bites. That's all we
Dude,
got
I know.
tonight.
But that's the one that got all the bitches.
Luke really did his homework last night.
Yeah, you can tell we're highbrow around here. This is very.
I did that about 20 minutes before y'all showed up.
He's like, "Oh shit."
Hey, I did good,
That's
man.
great.
And remember,
You got the gift. Always remember, if you ain't first, you're last.
remember that shit, okay?
Okay.
All right, John, tell them, where can they find you at?
MountainPrimal.com, at Mountain Primal on Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
Follow their stories, man. It's kind of cool. You get all see.
MountainPrimal.com. Get some meat. We'll send it right to your door, all 50 states.
Oh, shit. That's one thing I really want to capitalize on. You guys ship every fucking United States.
All 50 states, yeah.
Hawaii.
Hawaii,
Alaska.
Alaska.
Puerto Rico.
That's a Commonwealth, bro.
Shut your mouth.
That's a Commonwealth. Come on, dog.
That'll get tied up in customs. We can't do that yet.
Yeah. Hey, honestly, dog, Cody said it the best. Nobody can beat their meat.
Nobody.
He knows personally.
I've tried.
I taste the shit. It's good, boys. It's good. Boys, honestly, it's been a great time having you guys.
Thanks, man.
I look forward to building a relationship. Dude, I'd love to have you guys back out.
Sounds great. We'll be back tomorrow night. Get the beer cooler ready.
Yeah.
You know what I really want?
To take Luke on one of those monster buck hunts that you have outside the door.
Yeah, my
Even
back
he
door.
can't miss those.
Hey,
I'll give him my BB gun. He can shoot it in the eyeball.
You know what?
Pat.
Before I get out of hand, you know what I really want to do? I want to become a cowboy for a day. Let's
Come on out,
document it.
man.
Let's document it.
Yeah, you're,
Hey,
you're,
he's
you're
got
welcome
to
to
ride
anytime.
one of those mamas.
No, I just
Got
want
it.
to come out there and let's check cattle.
You got to ride my wild Mustang.
All right.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
All right. Yeah. I'm down.
Yeah.
I want to come out one day. We'll
Come on
record
out.
it, document
This
it.
sounds like a
Throw
YouTube
it-
episode.
yeah, it
Right?
looks
This
sweet,
is
right?
For the Patreons,
Come out,
right? You
yeah.
can see some bullshit that you never.
You better
It's
make
gonna
it.
be worth the
You better
money.
make it fast because it's gonna get cold in a fucking hurry out there.
I know, right? I know.
Give it 2 weeks.
Yeah, right. I know it's gonna be
He's gonna
bad.
come out there with his long johns and be like, "It's too cold."
It's too cold.
You can come out next spring and tag our first calf.
Oh yeah.
Dude, you know what's fun is I miss, honestly, like I go back hunting back in Nebraska to pay back the people that go hunting their land. I go hunting brand.
Yeah.
I fucking love that shit, dude. They're like fucking John Wayne on a horse, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you can tag the first calf and see who hits harder, you or the mom.
Yeah. Fuck it. I know this one. It ain't me. I'm getting soft. I got a 5-year-old. I got soft as fuck. I watch Finding Nemo and shit. I get all teared up. Anyways, let's drop it down, Cody. Hey, let's talk about Leopold's.
Leopold. Hey, I'm about to rock their VX3 LRP.
Are you really?
Oh yeah.
Fucking dog.
I'm a smoking elk with it. I'm excited for
Yeah.
it. Leopold. Thank you.
All right.
Over to Cryptech.
Hang on. Leopold.
Riza.
American made, dog. Get that shit.
Family
Check it
owned.
out. That vinyl harness. Dude, people been blowing me up
Hey,
about it.
what's up with that full draw 4?
Dude, you know me and Aaron, I can't say it,
Yeah,
but
you and
I've been
Aaron,
using
let's-
it.
yeah,
Aaron
come
been
on,
using
bro.
the fuck out of it. I can't use it. I ain't that deal, but it's the real deal. But obviously, you see me smacking animals down. Leopold. Where's mine at? Where's Aaron's animal at?
That's funny.
All right, maybe I need to edit that shit out. Hey, on For Real, Cryptech.
Battlefield to Backcountry. When am I getting my pants, Luke?
Toe, when you mail that shit in. Hey, type in Gladiator 2020 and save that money, homie.
Love it.
Love it, right? Also, my boy Walls to Walls, Jeremy Walls. I got you guys some tumblers to take with you. Thanks for coming down. Oh, what happened? What happened?
We're highbrow, bro. This is high tech. Come on.
Oh shit! What happened to my music? Oh, there we are. I got some tumblers for you guys to take back with you. Okay. Drink your coffee,
Thank you, buddy.
beers, whiskey.
Walls
know
to
what I'm saying?
walls. That's good shit.
Kombucha.
That's the flags.
My
Ooh,
boy.
Kombucha.
Hey, kombucha. Hey, okay, there you. Okay, Snyder Jr. Listen, Walls to Walls. Thank you, man, for everything you do. Keychains. You guys hit me up. I'll give you guys a code. We'll give you tumblers. You guys get custom. Be a patron. God damn it. Be America. Get a flag.
America.
Get a flag here. Get a custom, your own logo, your own family name on it. Hit my boy at Walls to Walls. On that note, we out. It's been fun, Cody.
Thank you, sir.
And y'all,
Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for listening.
hey, for all you patrons, tomorrow, y'all in for a treat. Check it out. Donate, whatever you want to do, because you are in for a treat. We out.